Mic check 1 2. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Los, how to mic?
Yo, what's up? What's up? What's up? 1 2 1 2 1 2.
All right, let's see if I still remember how to do this properly. Hey, what's going on with you, man?
Oh, nothing much. Nothing much. Enjoying this Charles County weather. Enjoying all the crazy stuff that be going on around here. No, I'm having fun.
Hey, heat wave been crazy. You know, always when you down here in shout out to District 2, it always gets a little bit you see I live at. You see trees.
Yeah, trees.
I got bugs the size of my fist out here.
You would think it's Australia.
No, it's bad.
Yeah.
It's bad out here.
Muggy as hell out here too.
Oh, yeah. So I know people watching like, why is he wearing a hoodie then?
Yeah,
Yeah.
It ain't that cold up in here, but you know.
I'm trying. It's 60 degrees is working.
There we go.
You comfortable with it?
Great.
All right, cool.
Great right now. Short sleeve shirt and all.
All right, there we go.
I can survive. Yeah. Ooh.
It's been a while, man.
It has.
I think the last podcast I did on here was
Had to be over a year.
nah. Well, live was I've done other podcasts. I'll talk about that. Was election night. You, me, Allen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
November.
that was. And then didn't Derek show up at some point, or that was a different one?
No. He didn't. No, he was.
No, that was the primary, and then the general. It was me, Al, yeah.
Yeah.
Ali, you and I, yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
that was great.
That was that was a while ago.
That was a good one.
Yeah.
That's when we found out Trump won.
That was it was that same night, wasn't it?
Wow.
Yeah, that was a while ago, dude. Yeah. Hold on, give me a second. I'm doing like two things at once.
Oh no, you're good. You're good.
Yeah.
Me too, kind of. I was also doing some. I'm responding. I meant to respond to David Heidelbach, and shout out to David Heidelbach too. In one of the chats asking about did I ask the other candidates the same question about what's their platform? I haven't seen anyone else post on anything about their like that they're running.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm just responding to him like, yeah, I haven't seen anybody else post about running. So, but I'm ready when they do.
You have been busy on social media here.
What's crazy is I just responded. What's up, Zebby? Oh no, I love Zebby.
What's up, Zebby? How you doing? How you doing? Good to see you again.
Legit, I just responded to one thing, and I thought, cool, Ricky, that's gonna be like the little conversation.
Yeah.
I just made my comments on, as the resident socialist of Charles County now. I'm the poster child.
Straight from the basement, baby.
Right, straight from the basement or out of the county.
Hey.
Which one? Because hey, it's two people. It's two things that get said. I either live here or I don't live here.
Well, he's in White Plains right now, so I can vouch for the man.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you. Yeah. I'm here for right now.
Yeah, he's right here in front of me. So.
Now let's see what happens. Let's see if I go. Which place I'm going to. It's funny because even that whole conversation was. But it's funny how I got labeled a socialist in Charles County too, because I never once told people at first, "Hey, I'm a socialist. I'm a socialist. I'm a socialist," and it was the meeting where we were discussing air conditioning. I think it was the what's it called? No, when we all put in the legislative policy,
Yeah.
right? So I put in this air conditioning and a whole bunch of other stuff. After I talk about the air conditioning thing, a bunch of people came up, and then like one by one, people started saying these are socialist ideas coming from a socialist in this county. Yeah, Bill Dotson said it. Joseph Mink started saying it. And I'm like, one.
There you go.
One.
Call him out.
One. At least let me identify myself as a socialist. Like, let me say I'm a socialist, and then you can go ahead and say that. Like, but also then, is air conditioning socialist? Ricky, look at your socialism that you have running in here.
Listen, it feels great.
Yeah,
I'm telling you right now.
You're running on socialism.
Hey, we're cranking about 60 degrees over here. It's cool.
60 degrees of socialism.
Yeah, bought it last week. You see the old unit outside. Out with the old, in with the new.
A watered down Karl Marx would be so proud of you.
That's communism outside. This is socialism in here.
There we go. There we go.
That old unit, man.
And the
Shout
microphone
out to
is
it.
capitalism. The microphone's a little sprinkle of capitalism here and there to make everyone feel comfortable.
Oh my God! All right, so we back. Let me let's do some recap.
Okay.
Let's do some recap. So this is my first. I said I did some podcasts. I did some like local stuff.
Yeah, you did some
Did
cool
some
fun stuff,
some mental health podcasts with a couple of my boys. Whatnot. Real internal. Didn't really do anything with it.
Like
But
Ghost Hunters too.
what's that? Yeah, I did a
Ghost Hunter
little
people,
something. And shout out to BNY. What's good, DMV? Still got that label, so it allows us to expand to how we want to. Obviously, we're going back in that that 2022 cycle again, 2025. Yeah, when you first kicked off the podcast with us all those about 4 years ago at that point.
There we go.
Yeah.
Making landmark things happen.
Yeah, 4 years. So we'll come back. We'll cover the.
I'm making things happen.
Cover
and
all
people
things
don't,
local.
Don't just want to give me my little flowers.
Yo, dude. As long as I'm here, why you can still smell them.
Thank you.
There
always,
you go.
Always.
Why you can still smell them. But so, man, the past year, dude. So let's take it back to January. So
This
I know,
January?
yeah, I didn't know how I was gonna go with this, but I'll just give you a life update.
Mm-hmm.
So, a family member had a medical scare.
Oh, my.
Yeah, in January. So I had to deal with that. Yeah, obviously, we got through it. Everything good to go. Shortly thereafter, me and Jenny, our dog that we've had for 13 years, passed away.
Oh, wow.
So
I'm
yeah,
sorry.
yeah. We walked in. We didn't walk in the house, but remember, I had two. Now we only got one. So yeah, so that was tough. And then obviously out here coaching the community. So essentially, my team didn't so much fold, but I moved a lot of these kids off to. They went to different teams, different clubs. It was just about that time that they had to do that. So working behind the scenes, talking to different people, like a lot. Like I'm on the phone late at night, talking to different parents, different coaches about this kid, that kid, just trying to get them all in the right spot. Things I'm still doing to this day, pro bono. If I coach a kid, you got me for life. So yeah, anything that yeah, for sure. Ain't you, it's like my hometown, I can't just leave you. I'm here for you. All right.
Oh, wait. So you're telling me once you leave your hometown, you can't just you don't just pack it all up? And say,
Nah,
"Hey, I'm
man,
gone."
that's where the roots are. That's where the fam's at. That's where everybody's at. So no, they got me. Just because I'm not coaching them actively doesn't mean that I ain't still with them. So
Ricky, some would say, why don't you just mind your business?
some would say that, but then I wouldn't be the man that I am.
There we go.
So, but that was and I'll go maybe as podcast going on, I'll get into more detail some of that. But that was just a quick life update. It's been a lot. It's been a lot.
Wow.
These past 6-7 months. But now that all that is somewhat cool, obviously you and me, we've been talking throughout it, but a lot more in the past couple weeks. So I like to at this point tell everybody that Carlos Childs will be with BNY for this election cycle with the candidates that want to come on, candidates that don't want to come on. It is what it is.
We'll talk about you either way. So
Either way,
well
we'll just look at your platform and we'll just let the people discuss. So I appreciate you, honestly, for
Thank you.
Yeah, for doing that. And shout out to Dev too. Dev family's expanding. So
Shout out to Dev.
I saw he was
You need a little.
he was over here a
little
couple weeks
applause
ago.
button
Yeah.
thing back.
Yeah. Oh, hold a second. Hold that. There it is for the people.
There we go.
Yeah.
There we
Hey,
go.
I still got the green
there
button.
we go.
Yeah, I still got the green light. So with all that being said,
Wait, no, real quick. I do want to say.
I was gonna turn it over to you. Yeah.
I would say just because I am gonna be here for the candidates and stuff. Please do not be scared to come on. Please do not look at it as, oh gosh, he's going, so why would I come on? No, please come on. I'm a nice person, Ricky.
Yeah. You may be one of the most hated men in the county too.
I don't know how. That's my thing. Legit. You know what's crazy? I don't even get into the Facebook back and forth that everyone else gets into when it gets personal.
We just
and
saw
all
you
that.
on there. We just saw you.
But okay, in any part, I didn't get personal.
Nah.
And that's my thing.
Nah.
Out of everyone who we see go back and forth on Facebook, I'm the only one who I don't bring up people's personal lives. I don't bring up personal stuff.
Hey.
But then I'm always looked at as oh, people got beef.
Yeah, it's a whole lot of beef out here. Like
get it.
we talk about, a lot of things that happened in 2020 got left unresolved, or 2022 got left unresolved. So 2026, everybody waiting for their get back, their lick back.
Everybody wants to have something.
Yeah, watch your back.
Be a person. Well.
As of right now,
Watch them back and put the platforms.
hey, listen, ain't no beef over here. I just wanna introduce the community to the people.
Yeah.
And we'll see what happens from there.
Learn what people want to do with their vote. What are people going to do when they get in office? If they don't get in office, what are they going to do after that?
Right.
Are you going to advocate? Are you going to wait till the next election comes around? What do you do?
So now that I think we probably built that up, we got a list of items that we'll talk about. Then obviously comment section, y'all can drop and pop in as y'all need be. Clips available. I'll cut that out. We'll get to that a little bit later. But for right now, let's just run it live.
Okay.
So we can start. I know where I want to start at, but I want to talk Board of Education. I want to talk Linda Warren. I want to talk the commission races. We got a couple new people that filed too, also for 28. There's a couple of things we'll talk about here too. But what I want to start off with is what's going on with you. I know you've been the past couple months you were advocating for term limits. So what's the
gosh.
latest with that, and where do we stand at?
So I'll kind of recap how it got to where it is now. What
Talk on
happened? Yeah. So how it started was it honestly was a bunch of people. I'll shout out Derek Terry for bringing it up on social media, Facebook, stuff like that too. I don't know
Shout out to DT, man.
who runs the Fix,
But
the Fix, Darrell, and I'm forgetting his last name. I want to say Gray, but I'm not 100%
Yeah.
sure.
Yep,
You know what I'm talking about, right?
yeah.
Him. So who were the first ones out, like talking about we need term limits. We need term limits. I advocated for it back, like with the legislative proposal a while ago.
Right.
Crazy thing is, legislative proposal that went nowhere. No, it didn't. That's not true because Gilbert Bowling put it up. He put forward the motion. But what he did was he said if it's going to be term limits, it should be everyone. So he wanted to make it so it's for delegates, senators, and commissioners combined. The three voted it down, or the three, Thomasina, Ralph, and Rubin voted that down.
Names are names, baby. Nothing changed.
Gilbert Bowling and Amanda Stewart who voted for it. So that reason it didn't go anywhere. Now people start advocating for it again.
All right.
And people were advocating for it to be a 2-term term limit that retroactively looked at what terms people are already served. And it would make it so this coming 2026 election, if you have already served 2 terms, you are no longer able to run for commissioner again. Commissioner, president, or district commissioner. Rubin then talks about how he's putting forward this agenda where he's going to have term limits be one of his agenda for like accountability or something. So this is honestly weird because I've worked and advocated in other counties too and how I see things go. A lot of times what would normally happen is Rubin would have put forward his own bill to say, here's my bill of what it looks like after he talks to community and all that. And then we can all, the commissioners as a board can talk about it. People can put up amendments, things like that. That's not how it gets done. What happened here was basically they gave it to Wes Adams and the county attorney's office and said, here you go. Like, can you craft a term limit policy? And basically he crafted almost like what's that old game people used to play where you like Mad Libs? Basically like a Mad Lib version of term limits.
All
and they went like Mad Lib line by Mad Lib line. How many terms should it be? And then they all voted as a board of how many terms should be in term limits. Then they went to when should term limits basically start? Should it have started this election or this coming election? Is it going to start in 2022, 2018? Wes Adams said he thinks legally it's some challenges to doing it in 2018 or before.
Okay.
Because I'm not really sure. It was something about how because it limits other people who thought they could have run for an office and all that. But I feel like if they would have passed that now, the filing deadline's not until next year. So if you plan to run again or file again for your same office and then, it turns out you can't because of term limits, then file for something else or don't run. Who cares? But that was his legal explanation.
Yeah.
So they had that, and then I think, should commissioner president and commissioner district be separated or should it be combined as just one whole thing? So commissioner, basically the most controversial one was when should term limits have started? Thomasina Coates and Ralph vote for 2018 is a start year. So whoever terms that you've served starting in 2018 to now, that's how many terms you've served. So basically that would make Thomasina, Rubin, Gilbert, and Amanda have basically served 2 terms or more. So they would not have been eligible to run in the 2026 election. Rubin, Gilbert, and Amanda, all 3 of them voted for it to be 2022. So that means everyone on the board, if they wanted to, can run again. Because the 3 of them outnumbered the 2 of them, so 2022 is the date. They also voted should the commissioner president and district commissioner be separated. Ralph, Thomasina, and Ruben all voted it should be combined. Gilbert and Amanda voted it to be separated. So it's going to be combined, starts in 2022 election, and it's 2 terms, non-consecutive too. So it's just if someone gets elected new now, and then let's say they didn't run again until 50 years later, they can only do one more time 50 years later, and then that's it. You're done. So that's going to be the term limit bill. And since it came to a consensus like this, I'm pretty sure it's just going to pass like this.
And you said that's retro to 2022.
Yeah.
So 2030.
So just counting this here now. this
yeah.
term.
So that'll be it, and then that's that.
Yeah. So after this, let's say everyone who's in there now gets reelected again.
Mm-hmm.
No one can serve again after that. But it gives them all an opening to run again and be in office again. Because why not, right?
How do you think? I see you and BJ have had a lot of conversation about this one online.
Honestly, to me, Gilbert Bowling has confused me on this because at first he was saying he agrees with term limits. I mean, you put the motion forward for term limits for everybody, and like we've seen on Facebook, he said if we have term limits, it should be for everyone, not just us.
He said that, yeah.
But then at the same time, he also says the voters should decide who's in office or not. So you can't say we should have term limits and then we shouldn't have term limits at the same time. Those two things don't go together.
Uh-huh.
So he has to make a decision: is he for it or not? Secondly, I feel like you can't. One, the commissioners are not going to be the first people in Charles County to have term limits. School board already has term limits.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
They did that a few years ago.
Mm-hmm.
So you're not even the first.
Mm-hmm.
Secondly, I'm kind of like, why? To me, an elected official not supporting term limits, and I'm not saying this is how he thinks or not. It gives off the impression of like, no, because what am I going to do for my seat? It's not your seat. We should have new people coming in. Your name recognition shouldn't just automatically mean that you are 9 times out of 10 going to win re-election, because as we see, majority of people who are in office as incumbents win their re-election just because of the sake of name recognition,
money, all that.
Money
yeah.
that you've stacked up for multiple election cycles too. Mm-hmm. We see the list of candidates go down to people who actually want to even challenge you. So you look at Tony Covington, who's the not attorney general. I want to say district attorney is the title, but it's not. I don't think state's attorney for Charles County. He hasn't had a challenger for 2 elections already. So if he does raise money, you're just stacking it up at this point.
Yeah, and my big thing is that one, nobody needs to be in power for so long, 12, 16, 20 years. Also, how hungry does it make you to want to walk in, bring fresh ideas and change if your name, you just coach for 4 years and just run it from there? All right, Mank, I see you. Family names. Okay. Let's bring me to my next point. Let's look at Coates, District 2.
No, you can't just say Coates.
And then at least he was running both.
Patterson.
But you're right.
Ruben Collins also a family name here too.
Yeah, but think about Coates, and then Brenda's running for the same seat.
And I believe they have they're related through family or something.
Yeah, I mean, and we'll get into that. That's a teaser for later, but it's just the fact that once your name is there, especially in a local election, you just stay. It doesn't matter if you're good. You could be good. You could suck. It doesn't matter. You're just there, and then that's that.
Or you could neither suck or be good, and you are just there. You're just
a body in the seat, a heartbeat.
Yeah.
And then 4 years we'll see you again.
Yeah. You keep the seat warm.
That's it.
Yeah.
And you just repeat the cycle. And everybody's like, man, who the hell is my commissioner here?
That really is it.
And then they were sitting there for the past 16 years just chilling.
Yeah. No one. It is some people who actually have been on the board for 16 years.
That part. Zebby.
Oh no, I agree with that.
Zebby,
I think it should be
across the board.
I think state's attorney should be term limited. Sheriff definitely should be term limited.
All of it should be term limited.
Yeah,
nobody needs to be in power that long.
Yeah.
Nobody needs to be 8
No.
plus. Hell, everybody here would agree as far as Congress, the House, the Senate, that, yeah, we don't need people 90 years old
Dying
in the seat. Not saying you go to that extreme here, but at the same time, two
Well,
terms
I mean,
is cool.
well, hold on. You're talking about Congress. I mean, look how old Steny Hoyer is.
I mean, that is Congress, too.
Yeah. I mean,
So,
you really got.
but once again, I mean, the man was serving since what? Like Kennedy was in office? Wait a minute, that long, but
Who?
Steny.
He was there before I was born.
No, I know that, but it's been what, 40, 42,
Yeah.
45?
Yeah.
I say Kennedy,
Yeah.
I'm joking, but
Yeah, 40,
it's been a
42
long
years, yeah.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been 40 plus years. That's a long time.
Gosh.
And there's obviously something to come. There's the other side with it too. So let's look at that. That obviously, him being in office so long, it's a lot of leverage and things you can do for that. Now I'll say this is what people will say, and now that's your argument.
Okay.
That
I can argue that.
yeah,
Okay.
you being like at the very least, you could say second most, top 5 least most powerful representatives in Congress.
Yeah. No, you're right.
Just for the years he's been there
Yeah,
and what
no,
he
he-
can do
at
for
one
the
point he
area,
was number 2.
tax river, all that. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
So people say that's what you get for, obviously, like that's one thing I think BJ's argue about too, as far as just stay in the office, be able to work with these people for so many years and then able to get more done. And then you would say to that is what?
One.
The hell with that.
I mean, that's
basically what you're saying.
Number one. The hell with that. But no. Even if I break it down, why?
Huh.
You look at a lot of people in let's just take Congress, for instance. A
Yeah.
lot of people in Congress or the General Assembly, however you want to look at it, who've been there for decades, they have no pull and no power. Because your pull and power doesn't always come from just you being there. It's not like a regular job that you got hired for, like a 9 to 5 that you have been the accounts receivable for 30 years. Now you hit your tenure and now you get all these other perks and benefits. No, it's because one, you raise money and dole it out. So the only one of the main reasons that Nancy Pelosi is where she is, Steny Hoyer is where he is,
Money.
they are big funders
Yeah.
and they dole it out to other people. So once I dole it out to other people, if I tell you I want leadership position, what are you gonna do? You're gonna give me what I want.
And sold.
So there you go.
Yep.
Like that's a big reason why people are in there so long. It's not always because, as I stay there longer, I get actual perks and things. Now, yes, as you are in there longer, do you kind of learn I would say learn how government works, but also it's your job as an elected official. It's a running thing. Hey, you got to hit the ground running, and you're going to learn new things. I mean, that's the one reason why when people talk about, well, look at my experience of what I've done in the private sector. Nothing that you do in the private sector is almost like you being in office, because it's not. Because it's just like, okay, if we take that,
You want
route,
to transition to the other screen? We can. I know you're talking about, but
okay.
Don't
Say that, Ricky. Because I'm not talking about a
I'm
specific person. I'm talking just in general, because you look at a lot of people who run for office, like who talk about their private experience, whether it's being a psychologist, whether it's being a teacher, a doctor, a businessman, whatever. I mean, well, look at Donald Trump. His big thing was, I'm a businessman. I've been the CEO of companies. I can be the president because I can run it like a business. This isn't business, it's government. There's a difference. I don't want the person who's running my government
You want a politician.
to think of it. No, I want a community. I would rather have community organizers being elected officials. I'd rather have activists being collected. I'd rather nonprofit people, but then I also look at some. I mean, you look at DC and Ward 8. I mean,
oh my God, dude,
those
Ward
nonprofit
8,
people may have been saying, "Give me my money."
Listen, if all else fails, Ward 8 gonna hold you down. It don't
They
matter.
will.
Ward 8 gonna hold you down. Yo, shout out to Ward 8. They did
Shout
it
out
for
to
Barry.
Marion
They did it
Barry.
for White.
Shout out to Marion Barry.
No, Eternal Marion.
Yeah.
You put him on the ballot right now. I
would
guarantee
win.
he probably win at least 80%.
Honestly,
So-
if they said we're just gonna put a recording of him in the chair, they would say, "Hey, play track 2," because he was good on that.
Shit, they're probably more effective.
It really would.
Yeah.
I mean, we have better. They probably have better policies.
Hey.
Instead of in DC now, did you hear what they're doing in DC now?
Huh.
The mayor wants the city council to basically pass a law to repeal the ballot initiative that passed overwhelmingly to raise tipped wages, like tips or servers, to make the regular minimum wage. And she wants the city council to pass a bill that says, yeah, no, we're not going to do that anymore. You're going back to tipped wages.
Well, see how that works amongst the people. It's going
And
for a
guess what?
vote though. It's a vote,
Yeah,
like a ballot initiative.
No, they already had the ballot initiative where people voted to
And they
say,
said yes.
yes, we
Yeah.
want this already. And the system, once they voted for it, the system started being set up in place to do it. She now wants the city council to pass a bill basically canceling that out. To say, no, you don't know what's best for you. And isn't she's a 3 or 4 termer mayor?
It's been a while.
I think she's the longest serving black mayor.
It's been a while.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you want to stop right there.
Wait, you said I would have stopped if I was in office there? Or
No,
what are saying?
you want to stop that. You don't want.
Yeah, no,
You
she
don't. You
shouldn't
want
be in
people
office.
with 3,
No.
4 terms.
No, why are you getting so long? Like you're in there, what, going on 2 decades?
Dog, I'm right there with you.
No,
This
you get your, now depending on what the office is and depending on how high it is, could we go to 2 to 3 terms? Okay, sure. Once you get like 4, 5, 6, okay, we might as well just say, cool, you can just be there however long you want to and get your seat. I wonder if it would make people better if instead of like, we have term limits, but we say you can still call yourself that elected position.
You just have the title,
Yeah.
or
You
you
think
could
that they
just,
would still like it? That they'll be like, all right, cool, that's all I wanted. I just want the title.
or people just call you up and ask you for your opinion on stuff,
Yeah,
and then you just
yeah.
kind of work from there.
You get a podcast. You get a podcast and a
Yo,
local news show.
hey, I got like 5 mics laying here on the ground.
you
I could donate.
And there's 5 commissioners. Honestly, all y'all consider.
Hey, you see that? You want to go through this list?
Yeah, sure, let's go.
All right, so give me a second, everybody. I'm gonna change the screen up here, so I'm gonna move OBS down. I got the comments on here too, so
Okay, cool,
anything
cool.
to pop up, I'll just bring them here.
All right, cool.
All right, let me see. I don't want to bring that page up. I did this earlier. There it is. All right, I'm gonna maximize this. I'll put it all the way to the top. All right, we're gonna see how this works. Oh, got a comment. Billy Turner. What's funny about this whole convo is that the state senator and delegates have either put in bills for term limit school board or tried to for commissioners, but haven't done it for themselves. A 20-year delegate, 12-year delegate, but refused to do one impact themselves. Sounds like they all want that unchecked power in Annapolis.
Yeah, they need term limits too.
Dog, term limits across the board. There's
Everyone should have term limits.
nobody needs to be. Listen, me, I just did about 4 years coaching locally. Hey, next man up, or my guys, they've been with me for a while. Go to somebody else.
Yeah.
Needed a different voice. It helps
viewpoint?
advance. That's it. Ideas. One person can't rule as king with the crown on their head and sit there for 20 plus years, and you expect good and change to happen.
Look, and I say even if as an
It's
elected
impossible.
official that you want to be a little selfish with it, say it frees you up to run for something else.
Or advance your own career.
Yeah,
Let
even
somebody
if you
else.
make it about yourself. Like it frees you up to do, I don't know, run to be the mascot
With the title, though.
with the title.
You get the title.
Yeah.
All right, so this is what we're going to do here. We got a few candidates that have actually filed already for 2026. Couple races here. We'll look at 28. We'll look at obviously our 4 districts, commissioner president. We got nobody there. We'll talk on it though. We'll do a little speculation because why not? Yeah, when I got nothing.
good journalism.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So we'll just play it by ear. And if y'all got anything, comment section too, throw it in. Podcast for the people.
Yeah.
It's utility like the light, the water, the electric, the AC.
Well, hey. Luxury items.
Let's see. A week in the inexperienced commissioners minimum experience benefits forever delegates and senators. I mean,
Wait, say that again.
a week. He's talking about a week in inexperienced commissioners with minimal experience benefits forever delegates and senators. I mean, I could see the advantage if somebody's been sitting there a while. Obviously, with the money, we talked about that.
Yeah, but like your experience, to a point, being an elected official is a type of job like it's not made for you to say, oh, because you've been in this job so long that you kind of know how things are going to go. Because if you look at it, most of the job should be about passing bills, about getting things done for your community. Your community is always changing, so the needs are always changing. The legislation's always changing. Even the budgets change. There are certain issues that come up. You could look at, say, someone who has a long list of experience. They're too set in their ways where they can't come up with new ideas, and they can't think of new things to do. Oh, but also to that point too about how like having inexperienced people makes it harder for them, I guess, to do their job too. So with the opposite of that, once we have one person, we should allow them to be in there forever, because then hey, your 90-year-old who's in office, they have the most experience then.
Yeah, not all experience is good experience too.
Exactly.
But by rule, like this simple phrase about just having absolute power, like nothing good happens when someone's just sitting there. Now taking advantage. All right, so yeah, no, like if I'm elected somebody, I need someone with a backbone to be able to stand up to these people and tell them, hey, hell no, I have the power of the people behind me.
Exactly.
We can put someone that's hungry, that wants to get after the job, that has good ambition.
Yeah. New ideas, something.
Dog, there's nothing we need here. We'll look at this list here shortly.
Yeah. I mean,
I can tell you right now, fresh blood is needed all throughout
Yes.
this county,
I
in
mean-
one way or another.
I mean, you can even look at it too and say, like, if you have the same people running or being in office forever, they are less likely to call anyone out because they see them as like, these are my friends. These are people I've worked with for all this time.
Look, the hell with that. All right.
Yeah.
Listen.
And then you have a lot of people who grew up together.
No, listen. The people don't need that. They don't need your friendship stopping progress.
Yeah.
All right, that's cool. You could be, listen, you and me, cool.
Yeah.
Throughout this podcast, a couple times throughout this podcast, we go forward. We're not going to agree on everything. That's fine.
course
It
not.
is what it is. All right. What's good for the overall goal of who you're representing?
There we go.
It's that simple. It doesn't have to be complicated. And once again, somebody with a backbone, please. That's all I'm asking for.
Please.
There's somebody that can stand up with the initiative of what the people need.
And a
then
legislative
move from there.
mindset. And a mindset for actually policies.
Not everyone can do this job. What we're talking about here. This isn't
No.
an individual that can just sign
But
the name and file and then run
Also,
from that.
this is a type of thing that there's no such, like, there's no, it's always weird to me when people say that someone's not qualified to be in office or run for office. The only qualifications is you meet the filing requirements. That's the only qualification to run for office. Is
Nah,
you
it's not
meeting
that-
the filing requirements.
It's not like you got to pass like a civil test or anything like
Yeah.
that. Well, if you did that, I mean, probably about 75% of the voter base will fail. You start going around to ask people the capitals of different states, and then you got them up out of there from there.
The capital of this state, you might get some
Oh, my
question
God.
marks.
Yo, Billy, that's funny. He said, all right, Billy, we're going to the next topic with this.
Wait,
but
what did
that's a
he
good
say?
transition. He said, convenient when Collins is in his fourth term, and now he decides he can't beat Stewart to do this. That's fourth term.
Oh, Billy's hilarious.
Yo, so let's take a look at what we got here at
Oh
the
yeah,
top.
nah, that's a good prediction conversation too. I like
County Commissioner President. All right, hey,
you make your prediction before me.
I'm waiting for Amanda just to say she's running for the seat. She's been teasing it for the past 3 years, seeking higher office. I'm waiting for her to file for higher office, so it's
Yeah.
just on paper, it's on wax.
Yeah.
And then we
And
can
she
go from
announced
there.
that she will be running for something higher.
Yeah, everybody's already
I feel
known
like if
this.
you announce it, you might as well just say, "Hey, this is what I'm running. Like, this is what I'm running for." Is it like I'm building up anticipation? And is Charles County that type of county where you can build up that type of? I feel like in Charles County, just say it.
I mean,
Amongst your supporting base, I guess.
drawing it out also promo and you go on a little album rollout. So there's nothing wrong with just. I get the marketing behind it. It makes sense.
So
you get
who's
it.
gonna-
Come on, the teaser,
so who's
then the
dropping out a
trailer,
diss
then you
track?
drop the movie. Who's that?
Who's dropping out a diss track then?
I
When's
guess-
the music video? When's the concert? I'm
Hey,
ready.
hey, it may be unopposed. I don't know. Nah, I think, nah, I don't think that.
That would be shocking.
Nah, I think Amanda will file for county. And this is me just.
Yeah.
This is speculation.
Yeah, honestly.
This isn't
It's
nobody
just a
told me
specula- we
something.
don't know.
No, it's just all speculation. But
You can run for president. Well, we know.
president of Charles County. Nah, I think she will.
Me too.
Yeah. I think Ruben will run too.
Yeah, me too.
That'll be it. Dog, finally, we got actual like a Democrat race where either one.
Could win. They go and they're both technically.
And that's just for any
She's
other
not an
candidate on there, but
incumbent
the money
for
is
that.
there and
Yeah.
the popularity is there for both of them.
Yeah, she's not an incumbent for the commissioner president, but technically she's a countywide incumbent because every election that she's done has been countywide votes.
Mm-hmm.
So she's known throughout the county. He's known throughout the county. And we saw in between Ruben and Tina Wilson, it wasn't like it was a blowout election either.
What was it? 54-45, I remember?
Yeah, I think it was like within 10%. It
Yeah.
wasn't like he got like 80 something, she got like 20 or something. It was competitive, I guess you can call it.
Mm-hmm.
And if it is just them two, it's a 50-50 chance.
Nah, I think Amanda will win.
Really?
I think Amanda will win.
I can see that. I can. I mean, you
I
know
think
what?
it's enough of.
I do think it'll be easier for her to win because she, and all credit to her, in the primary, she gets the most votes out of anyone.
Yeah, and also the biggest aspect, not just that too, but she also gets that across the aisle vote too.
Well, remember, we're a closed primary. So
But
if you're registered Republican, you can't vote in the primary.
But people would.
You think they would switch?
There's people that.
I think people say that, but I don't think they actually do it.
Nah.
Well, I guess what is it?
There's enough of a block here that I've talked to over the past couple of years that they would
They would switch for her?
just for like a one-time thing.
Oh, well.
There's enough. There's enough support. I would say that at the very least. There's enough support.
You would have to hustle because I mean
There's-
this would capitalize on their kind of back and forth that they have during commissioner meetings. Wait, who said what?
Go ahead, finish your point. I'll read. I'll read.
Nah,
Billy.
this would be like the finishing point for their back and forth that they have for like commission. Like if you watch the commissioner meetings, you can tell a tension between Amanda Stewart and Ruben Collins.
We know they still don't. Yeah, I mean, Bolin,
really like each other.
Amanda.
Yeah.
Then Ruben's got his block with yeah. So I mean, we've already seen this. It only makes sense for them after 4 years. We finally get a head to head.
Finally. No, not finally. We shouldn't have this. We shouldn't have this. This is not something that I'm going to encourage. Honestly, for this, Ricky, can you please work with Zeus Network to just get them on like a show together? Get them a Zeus Network show.
I mean, they're on the show at least once a month, right? Charles County TV.
Yeah, I think that they should just Charles County TV should give them to like a show, and then say, hey y'all, every commissioner, once you are term limited out, you get a show. You get a show. You get a little title.
Hey,
we put you first in the parade.
Do you think anybody else will file for commissioner president
against them two? I don't see it. I think it's going to be like a Rucci Patterson situation where it's just them two.
Oh, that's pretty good. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Everyone's going to say, hey, look, if you, because they represent, and it's sad to say this, they represent two factions. I guess I guess you call it anti-growth and pro-growth. Like they represent two factions, but they're both like what, they're not leftist or any type of like progressive to them.
I mean, you don't have
there's
no, you don't have that in this entire race here, but
so what do you,
no.
I guess they just are two factions. They're two factions.
That's it. Different support, different money. Oh yeah, so now I think.
Hooray!
All right, this is what Billy said. He said Ruben has too much baggage. He said, I mean, did he use his county credit card to file for office?
He hasn't filed yet.
That's
yeah. Wow.
Oh man,
the hate train.
Yo, Billy funny.
I mean,
I'm gonna read two more. He said, then again, that DC council seat. So who knows? As far as I think he told me as far as Ruben.
Oh,
I think he's talking for
about
Ruben.
What? About running for DC council?
No,
what happened there?
Yeah,
People will keep you in. That's a little different, but yeah, I can see.
True train. Yo. Keep that thing moving, man.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, shoot.
Hey, we'll keep that moving too. I think if Amanda does file, it's for that. Do you see her filing for 28 delegate?
Because all three of them are running again as a slate together, it looks like.
Yeah. All three of them. We'll talk about in a second, but we talk about your boy BJ too. So he had a post this past week or so. We talked about it last week that you called him out for. Do you wanna?
It wasn't even me calling him out. I just pointed out.
Dog, you called him out.
Consistencies in what he
said. That's a call out.
Oh, okay, that's a call out. I tried to say professional. I'm trying to be professional about it.
All right, tell people.
I'm working on my delivery with things.
Delivery is good.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So he posted this post, and I don't know if you have it to put it up or something, but about how.
Give me a second.
All right, cool. About how, and I believe he was referring to the whole Zorhan Mabdani versus Andrew Cuomo versus the corporate side of the Democratic Party versus the progressive side of the Democratic Party. I'm not going to even call the Democratic Party has a socialist side to it. It doesn't. But basically of like not all Democrats are socialists, not all Democrats are like left wing, saying how he's a full on capital, like he supports capitalism. He does not support the distribution of wealth, but then goes on to say how he supports unions, and then how he supports other stuff like everyone having access to affordable health care, which we can get into that too, and all this other kind of like,
It was a long
moderate-
post.
yeah, moderate
It was a
stuff.
long post.
and then kind of condemn socialism a little bit, and
Talking
like,
about you, right?
yeah, I'm probably because I'm apparently the poster child for socialism in Charles County. Shout out to socialism, but yeah, that was his main thing, and I just point out the inconsistencies of you can't say you're pro-union and then say you're pro-capitalism at the same time, because if capitalism could have its way, there would never be a union, because a union means that you're literally putting the profits of whatever corporation or business that you work for, you are not putting that as the head, you are putting the actual workers as the head. And capitalism says profit should be over everything. That's why capitalism has, as our current economy goes, every business is made to always grow. You cannot have just a business who's like, hey, we're happy where we're at. You're made to always need to grow. And a lot of times the ways that you grow is exploiting workers. And then he talks about immigration, about how like he's seen immigrants come to this country and through capitalism build their businesses, all that. Well, hold up, because capitalism is why we treat immigrants or undocumented ones as like an underclass in this country, where we pay them. Calling it poverty wage is being too generous to what they get. It is on the verge of like slave wages. You pay these people on the verge of slave wages. They get taken advantage of. A lot of them do not get overtime. A lot of them are working in horrific conditions through work as well. And that is capitalism. Capitalism says you exploit your workers. So they're literally a class of exploited workers as well. When you talk about healthcare, it is because of capitalism that we have health insurance and not health care. The United States does not have a health care system. We have a health insurance system because that's why the insurance companies, it's because of their profit that they deny you. Because if they didn't deny you for anything, then they would lose money. So the only way that they make profit is by denying you of services while you're still paying them. And then they make up all these different regulations about how you get services, and no, this cancer treatment that you want to get, that's a few dollars more expensive than this other kind of less successful cancer treatment. Let's give you that one. Or do you really have cancer? Or maybe you just slept on your leg a little wrong. Maybe that's it. You slept the wrong way. This is capitalism. Honestly, not having universal health care is just insane in this country that we don't have that as a system. But to me, you cannot say that you're pro-union, you're pro watching people go from like an immigrant to a business owner and all that, and then how you think we should all have he did not say we should all have health care. He said people should have access to affordable health care, which and again is like saying, I think you should have access to a high quality education. Should you get it? No, but you should have access to it. It should be available. Just like everyone to a point has access to higher education in college. But because of how much it costs, a lot of people can't afford it, even when student loans can't afford it. So then I just pointed out all those things, and then his main comment was like, I'm free to run for office on whatever socialism I want to, and because of our country that we all can run how we want to run, which is weird.
Yeah, so, Billy, I see your comments right there. Called you comrade.
Hooray! I've never called someone comrade before, so what's up, comrade?
Hold a second. I don't want to derail this conversation too much because I want to keep it kind of focused here back on D1. So I think here's the thing, like from a political aspect, because he said he was pro-union and pro-capitalist. So obviously we're going to commissioner district voting, district only voting. So D1, how would you describe? What color would you describe D1? Purple, red, or blue?
I would call it red.
You call it red?
Yeah, I call it red.
Okay, so he's playing I read that post. I was trying to find it on there, but it was like I couldn't bring it up, and then I didn't want to. Still got to run the show at the same time. That's why I need.
I got
you. Yeah. You pull it up and send me the link, and then
that's
I'll
what
pull
I'm
it.
doing.
So when I saw that, I was like, well, based on I don't know who's running against him here. Well, right now it's just him.
Yeah.
Somebody would show their face eventually, but he's getting an early lead. Obviously, his name popular in not just D1 but in the county too.
Mm-hmm.
Both sides pro union. Like the whole thing just read. I'm trying to get the votes for Democrat, Republican. I'm trying to get everyone's support here. That's how I read it. Now, politically, is that the wrong thing to do? No, I think if you want to get elected, I think it makes sense. Do I agree with the aspect? Like, I think you should stand on one side or the other.
Yeah, I mean,
like that's a very
politically-
wide range of views to have. But I think locally, I think that works here. It's been working for him for the past couple of years. I know people don't like to
Has
hear
it-
that.
Has it been working for him for the last couple of years?
He's still in office.
But is that because we had county-wide voting and just in the general election, you had just all majority of Democrats who just voted Democrat straight down the ballot, no matter if you were in his district or not in his
You
district.
think somebody a Republican could walk in D1 and knock out Gilbert Bowling?
Oh, yeah, I do.
You think so?
I think it's a good chance.
See, I don't know if it is or not. I don't know.
Really?
I don't
So you
think
think
so.
it's purple then?
I think it's more purple.
Really?
Yeah, I think it's more purple.
Okay.
But I'm not. But either way,
I like to
purple
see.
to red or just
Yeah.
red is not. That's why I see that post. I'm like, I know what he's doing. I know why he's doing it. Politically, I understand why he's doing it. But
I mean, it also could be for I guess maybe I don't know if here's my thing. I don't know if the people in District 1, I wouldn't say anyone would ever assume he was a socialist or he was on that level. So I feel like,
you know what? Now it makes sense. That's why he's going to use so hard. just let everybody know that
I'm against him. Me and him are not the same. Because in my mind, I'm like, I don't think anyone would consider him a socialist ever. So what was your need to point that out that you're not?
Hey, Billy said we're going to beat him. Watch, you're going to vote with us Republicans, Carlos.
Who's voting with a Republican? Oh God.
That's what Billy said. He said, "You
I'll
going to
just not vote.
Are you going to vote a Republican to get him out? Funny, you just don't like this dude, even a liberal Democrat."
I don't have a non-like or dislike or like of Gilbert Bowling. I just didn't like what he said. What he said to me just didn't make sense. It was like like you said, he's straddling the fence of like, oh, I am pro worker,
100%.
and I'm pro business.
Yeah. The whole thing I read was just like he's playing both sides of it, not saying anything too controversial,
But do you
nothing
feel
too
like-
crazy,
do you ever
just
feel like
playing the
it's also
line
like,
and just
what motivate like who said something to him where he feel, or maybe you know what I will say
Why?
this.
I don't know.
I will give him his credit.
Huh.
He says things sometimes where it's like that wasn't even a conversation that was happening, but hey, at least you're bringing it up. At least he's saying something. He's the most vocal. I will say this: him and Ralph Patterson probably the most vocal people. Now, I do think that Gilbert Bowling picks and chooses who he comments back to when they comment to him. Because what I commented, my reaction, what I got was, you can run for office however you want to. Like, I'm like, well, hold up. That didn't address nothing I even mentioned running. I'm not, what?
hey, listen. I mean, he's done a couple. He's done some things that politically, I'm like, dog. Like, let's not forget the donkey. Like it was just. I remember that one, and then social media tore him in half like they should have on that one.
I mean, he's even said things
Yeah.
at commissioner meetings. It was a meeting that they had around the people, I believe, in the Browns Road, Browns Road community. They wanted a curfew put in place, and one of his comments was to the public that, hey, if we ever have a curfew in, you know, a lot of things may happen, and we have to support our police, and no
Well, he was
matter
a
what
cop. I
comes
mean-
out. But Ricky, what does that really mean? If
No,
some-
I know
if
what
a
it means,
police
but
officer says,
did someone expect him to say something different?
oh, just not say that. What did you need to say
When
that
is
for?
when is BJ never turned down
But what,
a conversation or a topic to talk
Ricky,
about?
that's-
That's not him. It wouldn't be him.
that's like saying, like, hey, y'all, like, we shouldn't have murdering going on, but you know, hey, if the murderers start murdering, I mean, they're hey,
I agree with you. I'm just saying that
Yeah.
for him. Like,
he didn't have to say anything. Like,
But-
he could have just not said that.
but that wouldn't be who he is. He like you said, he brings up
I
topics
would
that no
love for
one's
him to
talking
explain
about.
what that meant. Like what, like, did it mean what? In my mind, sounds like it means if, like, hey, if there's a brutality incident or there's a shooting incident, hey, just remember you all asked for the curfew.
Listen.
So you get what you get.
Hey, Billy said, I can't wait to D2 comments. You tearing this guy apart. Oh, hey, he said he will come on here. He's been on the show
Yeah.
multiple times too.
Well, he said he would come
Credits-
on with me to talk about socialism and capitalism.
He said he would. You said he would. And
Now you
BJ,
gotta set it up.
he's been on here about 3 or 4 times. So
Yeah.
yeah, he's been a man. Hey, listen, with me, I can't speak for everybody.
Mm-hmm.
I've dealt with the man. He's been a man that's word with several things we talked
Yeah,
about. So
I agree with that. I agree with that. If you ask him something, he will answer you.
whether you like it or not.
well, yeah.
So I mean, and it that's nah, but I don't think he'll lose D1. And then also,
think he's gonna what?
I don't think he's gonna lose D1. Billy bring up 2 points here. One, the family, a whole lot of family in the area,
Yeah.
and also, yeah, I mean the whole pro worker, pro. I mean Bowling Farms business, pro union. I mean he's
Get
got a
you a
background
vegetable
with union.
basket, Ricky. Get you a vegetable basket. I hear it. I hear it in your voice.
Hey.
He said cucumbers, broccoli, cauliflower.
Oh my God. In the words of Billy Dotson, I think that Mr. Bowling works and doesn't live in his parents' basement.
But then they also say I don't live in the county, so I'm confused. Like,
Oh,
y'all think
my
the whole
God.
Family.
Yo,
Wait, was that Bill Dotson who said that?
Nah, that was Billy.
I know,
That's-
Billy.
no, that's so-
Billy, I find it. I want to know: is it weird to anyone else that this man even cares so much where I live at? I don't ask where this man lives. I don't care where he lives. I've heard people say he doesn't even live in the county.
He mentioned it multiple times.
He does. You know what's weird? That wasn't even the conversation.
He
Just he said
dog, he tagged me in it. I had nothing to do with
he
it.
did. He tagged you in it, and then it's like, where does that where does that go in the conversation? It's creepy. What a lot of little like stalkerish, isn't it? For you to keep assuming where I live at, as if like, well, one, are you monitoring me?
Maybe.
Oh,
Keep your friends close, your enemies closer.
oh gosh.
Hey, BJ. Hey,
Keep a healthy distance.
we'll move on to D2, but BJ say he pop on here. We'll ask him a lot of these questions too. And I'm curious. I'm curious how he really feels about this.
Yeah, I would love to interview him with you as a candidate.
Because
Yeah, I think-
when I read the post, it read to me more political than actual. I'm not saying he doesn't believe those things or not, but
No, I think he believes
the
I think
contrasting.
he believes that you can have those two separate ideas in your head at the same time.
Also, in a purple district, the purple to red, messaging is. I see it. I'm just curious. There's some things I had to ask him straight to his face. So
Agreed.
yeah. All right. District 2.
Also,
Jesus.
wait. Side note:
Huh?
has Gilbert Bowling never had a campaign website?
Wait. Hold a second.
Yeah.
That means he has. I mean, his website
Does
is.
he have a platform?
Is his website his Facebook page? Does he does most of his business off of that? Can you
He does most of his commentating. I wouldn't say he does most of his business. I mean, what are we doing? What are we doing?
Well,
Ricky?
when he gets there, we'll find. I'm pretty sure. I mean, I don't know if it's an actual website, but
I would love
or
to,
his actual platform itself.
I would love to know a platform because he did say on your podcast that he didn't have any ideas of legislation that he wants to do.
I mean, I got about 6 hours of video with the man.
Yeah.
I mean, that sounded crazy.
Oh God, Ricky.
So I got of podcasting.
We're arguing
So,
vegetable basket.
Dog, that's why. Hey, let's move on to District 2. This is crazy right here.
Love it.
All right, so
Oh,
I'm over
gosh.
here. Shout out to White Plains. One time for White Plains. Shout out to District 2. Shout out to the people out here.
where we
District
are.
2. Yeah. There's a lot of good people around here. Working
are.
class. Outside the basement.
A lot of good socialists out here.
We share food amongst ourselves. We build a community.
There we go.
Hey, come on
Hey,
now.
we all invest in socialist things too. Hey, we have a fire department, don't we? So we all collectively distribute. Side note to this too.
Vote
This
for
is-
Coates.
This is
Jesus.
my last comment on the whole Gilbert Bowling back and forth thing too. His whole thing against like redistribution of wealth. Wouldn't we also say like the VA is technically like redistribution of wealth from people who not everyone gets this benefit that goes directly to veterans because of you having served within the military. That you get socialized medicine.
Oh, as a veteran myself.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
Would you want
It was
private
very cheap.
insurance?
It was very
Would you-
cheap.
Would you rather go for the job be what controls your Cigna or Aetna or United Healthcare?
Dog, hey, we gonna have
Innocent
some,
until proven guilty.
hey. Shout out to Carlos. Hey, you got DT in the chat. Shout out to DT.
What's up, Derek?
He says, as far as BJ, I know I want to move to District 2, but it's the last time I'm
Okay,
say right
yeah,
here.
so
I'll
we
let y'all
move to
two
District
keep talking from there. But I know he uses all this Facebook sites for his business, and it's highly unethical if public. So, but no, it's not really no but with that. But yeah, so when he gets here, I want to pin this right here, and then we're going to ask these questions to him because I would like to get some solid answers when it comes to this. I want to hear from him himself.
Yeah.
I want to hear a lot of stuff. I want
I want to
to
hear his platform, what he wants to do for the next 4 years if he gets in.
We'll talk. All right, D2. Brenda Thomas, why? No, that's a real question. Like, why is she running? I don't understand. What qualifies somebody to go from Board of Education? And I got my own problems with the BOE recently as far as how they handled. Well, not really. I guess how they handled the responses of how they handled that whole Billingsley situation, and how.
I mean, other situations too.
And we could talk about that to running for like what qualifies someone from Board of Education as a member to District 2 commissioner.
You meet the filing requirements.
And also your cousin is or your family member is currently the commissioner right now.
Well, remember she ran against Thomasina Coates too.
As far when
When it was an open seat. When Deborah Davis went to run for
Oh,
delegate.
yeah. No, that was more of a.
Brenda Thomas ran.
I understand that wasn't really like running against. That was more so like
What?
kind of a split the vote kind of thing.
Wait, so you're saying she did it to split the vote between them two, so that someone else would win? Oh well, then you have Family Feud then. We should bring Steve Harvey in and do like a little game show. And
I just don't understand the why behind it.
yeah, I don't get it either.
And to be honest with you, I don't really expect to hear too much from her.
Wait, she has a website?
Take a look at it.
Hold up.
I'll take a look at it. Listen, here's her platform there. I like to go through it. Hey, listen, you got a platform in there. We'll read through it, and then we'll just dice stuff from there.
Ricky, it says the site can't be reached. Wait, hold on. No, wait, that may have been my fault.
This man over here, fat finger. See, listen, I can't just sit out
Oh
here
no,
just
it
talk.
did. It did. It said it can't. Yeah, it said the site cannot be reached.
So this is a website that doesn't exist,
Yeah.
but it's being promoted as it exists.
Oh, let me try multiple ways. See if I can. Hold up. Oh wait, I got it. No, never mind. That was my fault.
Oh my God.
I don't see a platform. There's an about page.
Okay.
Everyone
All right.
wants to talk about.
Read the about.
Wait, hold on. She has her key areas. You
All right.
might want to pull it up if you can. But one is infrastructure and public service. We need safer roads, well-maintained public spaces, and reliable emergency services. I'll fight for smart investments that meet today's needs and prepare us for tomorrow.
All right. Stop. Okay. What is that?
I don't know what
What,
that means.
all right. You want to fill a pothole and make sure 911 arrives on time? Like, what are you talking about here? That's not a campaign. All right. Keep going.
That's not a
Keep going.
platform. That's not a policy. Because one, at least, how are you going to do it? But two, it's economic growth and job creation. I'll work to attract new businesses, support local
Oh, St.
entrepreneurs.
Carlos, my fault. All right, we're gonna do this proper. I'm gonna bring this up.
Okay.
And I want everyone to see this because I don't want to look like that. I'm picking on
Oh yeah,
anybody when if we keep going
people
through
may
this.
think that I'm just making stuff up. Then I'm not.
Hold on, let me go back to this brings us back on here, and then we're gonna look at all this together because I want to make sure
good.
that we are not missing anything
Yeah,
here.
check your sources.
That's it.
Make
Hey,
sure I'm doing the right thing. Here's a background in criminal justice.
all right, webpage. I didn't bring this up. All right.
Not if you just scroll down, you'll get it.
There we go. DT, that's what he said.
What do you say?
No, he's talking about BJ popping on the podcast.
Yeah, he said he'll be here. I can't wait. Yeah, there we go.
DT, you want a seat? I got an extra chair.
Ooh. That's
I'm not showing.
That'll be fun. Oh, this will be
That'd
fun.
be. Hey, listen, I'm
You were
all
gonna say,
for
y'all
it.
not finna come here
I'm
jump
all.
me.
If y'all for it, I'm for it. All right, where we at?
There we go. Right there. Infrastructure, public service. Yep.
All right, we read that
We
one.
agreed that doesn't really mean anything.
Whole second, people. I think me and Carlos in the way right there. All right, I think it's number 2. There you go.
Yeah, we're on number 2.
All right, economic growth and job creation. I'll work to attract new businesses, support local entrepreneurs, and build partnerships. Okay, once again, and this is what I'm going to have a problem with everybody. What does that mean? Like, how are you going to work to attract new? What is that? I want to know how you're going to do it.
You're gonna put a sign up.
Like,
New business come here.
and it's not just, this isn't a Coach Thomas thing. No. This is just across the board. Like, I don't know. All right, so let's go back to,
issue.
I'm taking my 9th grade year. I took local government
Yeah,
class.
me too.
Shout out to
You graduated out of Charles.
no,
Charles
this is back when I grew up. PG. Shout out to Bowie High School. 2003.
Shout out
I
North
think I
Point.
was a freshman. So I had this teacher there, Mr. Morris. One of the chapters we went over was local politics. This is where I really started starting getting like interested in these things. And then now I got 20 years later, I got the chance to enact it.
Wow.
But that's a side story for another day. There's this thing called glittering generalities. So Superman movie just came out.
I like that.
So Superman, I stand for truth, justice, and the American way. All right, cool. All right, truth, justice, or who is against that? Like, I don't know. Nobody here is going to run.
I stand for puppies and babies.
Dog, if Shooter Campaign said that I am against bringing new business in here, and this is why, then it's like, all right,
That
that's
means
wild.
something.
But let's see what
At least it means something.
like, I don't know what that means. Like, what is not going on right now that you can do different?
Yeah.
It's what I want to know. So support local businesses.
But then hold up. You don't even say, when you say I'll attract new businesses, well, what type of business? Are you talking about the same chicken spots and car washes that we get
Probably.
in liquor stores?
No, you can get 3 in 1. You can get you get your chicken, you can get your liquor, and then you also get your car wash.
It'll be a hip hop car wash.
Actually, if someone would pour that off,
Ricky, no.
someone would pour that
I'm
off.
not even gonna,
Hey,
I'm not even gonna go down that road with you.
hey,
I'm not gonna hype you up for that. No.
hey, the 3 in 1.
No.
Watch out now. You might even get gas here too, a 4 in 1.
Hey, you know we already got a flagship 7-Eleven.
We do.
We do.
We saw one of our commissioners with the mascot outside.
The Slurpee.
No, we don't live in a real place. This place is not. Charles County isn't real, dude. This isn't real. All right. And this is, like I said, once again, this isn't against
No.
personal. This isn't like, I'm pretty sure.
We literally have not mentioned a single personal thing about her.
No. This is just your platform is all we're looking at. I just
Yeah.
want to see, and I'm just curious, especially if you're going to, like, it's time for us to take, we need to have a higher standard when it comes to just politicians generally.
Yeah.
Just anyone can't put their name down,
It
run
shouldn't-
for it off of vibes
Thank
because I was a part of this frat, this sorority, or I know so-and-so, my
Went to
last
this
name is
church.
this. I go to this church, you know what I mean? Or I was a coach in the local area. Like, what are you going to actually do? It's all I want to know. And how are you going to do it?
I don't want to know
And
about
how you
your
going to get community
personality.
involved to do it?
Thank you. I don't want to know about your personality. I don't want to know about
Don't
your
care.
previous work experience.
Don't care.
None of it. Like, look, Bernie Sanders is popular. Horrible personality. We can all agree.
Yeah.
He ain't fun.
No.
But people support him because of policy. Let it be policy. I don't want to hang out with my elected officials.
I don't care. Look, I got wife, been married 14 years, 3 kids. That has nothing to do with what I can do if I were to run for D2.
A lot
That's
of-
cool.
Yeah.
And guess what's also cool? If I was single. Guess what's also cool? If I was a different gender, sex orientation, all that's cool. Just what are you going to do? That's it.
You could be autistic. You could have a lisp. I don't care. You got braces, Ricky. And we're not gonna care.
Dog, hey, I got to work on the smile.
There you go.
Who knows? Maybe I have a chance in D2.
There you go. Hey, there you go. Ricky running on braces for everybody.
Hey, come on. At least.
That's a policy.
Hey, hey, I'm here to, just trying to fix these teeth, one tooth at a time, one decision at a time. All right, transparency
molar
and
at a time.
accountability. You deserve to know how your tax dollars are spent and have a say in the decisions that affect your daily life. I'll ensure county government is open, accessible, and accountable to you. Dog, I think we've heard you talk maybe once in 5 years. What does that mean? Like, once, no, I'm being serious.
No, seriously.
Like, that's what the record shows. Like, I don't know what that,
It doesn't mean anything. Like, it just sounds good. Like, who wouldn't say that? Who would not say that they want to make sure that government is open and accessible and accountable? That literally, are you saying you're going to have a town hall every month? Are you saying before big issues, you're going to talk to X number of voters? You're going to canvass every single time in between elections to talk to voters? Are you going to have a TikTok or a podcast or a Facebook group where you give people updates of what's going on in the government? It literally could mean whatever you want it to
I'll be
mean.
with that. I'll be with it.
Yeah, exactly.
But hold a second. You talk like a man that's ran before.
Oh, wow. Maybe, Ricky. Maybe. I'm not really sure.
Yeah, this
Wait, what was the bottom part
Those
with
are
all
three
the
key areas.
all the bullet points? What's that?
all right. I'll read through these and we'll just because I want to make sure we get to everyone else here.
Yeah. If it's the same kind of stuff. Ugh.
Yeah, protecting natural resources, promoting clean energy, ensuring future generations inherit a healthier. Once again, yes, I don't think anyone is against that. Protect local lands and waterways. Support clean energy efficiency.
What does that mean?
Reduce waste and strengthen the recycling programs. Grow the green economy. Act climate locally. Okay, so this is all right. So I know this. You see us talking about some green energy and stuff like that. There's a group of people that's not gonna like that too much. Let's talk about something else. All right, let's say that I don't know who you are at all. I don't know. I'm 30 years old. I don't really vote that often. I don't pay attention
Or
to
just
local.
moved.
Yeah, I just moved here. I don't pay attention to local politics. I know national, and that's it. Like majority of the country. I don't know who. I can't tell you, anything locally, but I can tell you some stuff nationally.
Saw the episode of CNN. I'm good.
That's it. So if you walk up to me, and I'll walk up to you and I ask you, like, just give me 3 things you're going to do, and you said 3 areas you're going to focus on, like.
No,
That's
I can
cool,
picture- I
but
can
it
picture
doesn't-
to you like a candidate would say.
Go on.
What are the 3 things that you want to work on? I want to make sure that we have safer roads and actually that we have infrastructure that's ready for our growing population. I want to make sure that we attract jobs and support local businesses. I also want to make sure that we are letting people know what's happening in the government and make sure that I will be accountable and accessible to you.
I hate every single part of that. Dog, this is what I want. Honestly, this is what I like. You see that? You see one of these buildings here in D2? One of these empty buildings in Bryant's Road. They're just sitting there, just chilling. All right, we're going to build on that. We're going to turn it into a YMCA. I'm going to give you updates, like you said, every single week.
Yep.
I'll give you some TikTok clips. I got town halls, every month. We'll talk about it. And within a year and a half, we'll have this building up and running. If we don't, we have setbacks. You will have updates here. This is the one. This is one of the things that I'm going to run.
And I will be letting you all know when the meetings are, so you can show up and advocate for it too.
Yes, we'll have it in person, and we'll do it virtually. We'll do it both.
Yep.
So and then afterwards, I'll stand around. I'll ask questions, and I'll buy around for everybody.
Hey,
Dog, I should run talking like this.
you really should. I mean,
And you think about it, you bring that one YMCA here, and it could be just something. I'm just using that as an example.
no, you could say I'll bring
You're good.
recreational center here.
No, you're goated after that.
Yeah.
You're good to go. Just that one thing. Instead of, I want to fix some, I don't even know. I don't know, dude.
I wish you would have said I want to fix the potholes. That would have been something.
Are the roads that bad out here?
I mean, in what kind of way?
I mean, it can always use some infrastructure, always use improvement, but it's not like,
Ricky,
this ain't like DC in the 90s bad.
No, but I mean, it's not even like Baltimore roads bad. But
Oh my God.
But I mean, Ricky, also you got to look. We're a county that in the most populated area of Waldorf, we don't have bike lanes, we don't have sidewalks, we don't have street lights. So the roads are not really safe.
So once again, if you're talking about,
She could have said that.
yes, and the actual plan of place of how to do it.
Ricky, you would think that I said this before.
Oh man. All right. Are we,
Yeah, we're done with her now.
yeah, hold a second, because I had another once again, it's been a while, everybody. Give me a second. I'm trying to, hold a second. No, I can go right back to that same page.
I wonder what people think
And
about
I
Brenda
can-
Thomas running.
About who?
Brenda Thomas running.
I haven't got much on her, but comment section, if y'all got anything about it, let me know. If there's something that I missed or you disagree with either me or Carlos,
Oh,
let
yeah,
me know.
please let me
I'm just
know.
curious. I'm just curious. All right. I had this page up, but I may just
I mean, there was a poll, and while you do that, I'll talk about this. There was
Go
a
on.
poll that I actually put out on, was it Charles? It was Charles County Community Forum page about
Here it is.
when should candidates release their platform? Once they start, once they we missed someone else from District 2, but I don't really know who that is.
I didn't see.
Donta Varney.
Oh, yes.
I've seen like some stuff he's doing on Facebook, but that was about it.
Yes. I have to.
Again, I don't see a platform or anything.
I don't see. So I have nothing really to break down here. I know he's been part of the process. Hold a second. I'm sorry, my guy. I think we're back up here. Hold on one second. I'm gonna make sure that.
No, you're good.
I'm gonna go back to OBS.
So long story short, there was a poll.
I want to give him his due
basically,
too.
and it asked people, when should a candidate release their platform? When they announce they're running for office. Second one was closer to the filing deadline. The third one was whenever the candidate wants to, and the last one was just, hey, we're just vibing, no platform.
I don't understand that. Just announce your platform. If someone goes in and steals it, we all can date it and check it from there. This isn't a different era.
Ricky, what kind of scandal? This isn't scandal. No one's gonna steal your platform and say, "Oh no, I'm the." If anything, you use that to your advantage to say,
Yeah.
"Oh, look how popular my ideas are. That other people want to copy that."
You can use it as a power play. Like
Yeah.
I just said, the YMCA. It's here on record. Obviously, I'm not running, but let's say if I was. Now, if 3 months later someone says, I'm going to bring a YMCA to that same building.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, guess who said it first?
Yeah.
I guess who was going to put in the work to actually do it? You're
Thank
just
you.
stealing my,
Thank you.
you're stealing my whole flow.
Yeah.
Every bar for bar, word for word.
You can even say, "I am going to be happy as your next whatever office that I can bring on this person to work in my office because they already agree with what I want to do." So, and they're listening to what I'm saying, they'd be a great employee for our office.
Jesus.
Whatever.
And DT says in New Mexico. Hey, DT, let's talk on the side. I'm not sure how long you, I don't know how long you're going for. Billy Turner. Brenda is the least ethical. How so?
How? Wait, how's she least ethical?
How so?
What happened?
Yeah, I'm not sure about that one.
Yeah.
We're just going off platform. Which candidate is going to campaign on charter?
God, you know what's so sad? Who said that, Billy?
Yeah.
Billy, like, so I don't even get what that means. Like, I honestly think the people who supported charter are not going to campaign saying I supported charter. But everyone who was opposed to charter, I think they're going to campaign I was opposed to charter. To me, that really doesn't mean really anything now because charter is over. So what are you?
He was making a joke. But
I know
mean,
he was. Are a
this
lot of other people who were supporting people doing it just because someone was against charter or for charter. I think you're going to get that, which is going to be sad.
Varney ran for, Varney did run for, he ran for Orphans Court last time. Yo, Varney, hey, listen, more than happy to have that man and have a seat. More than happy. I know, actually, I've talked to him in the past too. So, well, we've it's been cool. We've exchanged messages, just talking about podcasts, but nothing ever got to happen. But now you file, come on through. If you file, come on through.
Yeah, let's talk.
District 3.
District 3.
All right.
My home district.
Yeah. Courtney Evans. I believe.
Courtney.
Fan of the podcast. I'm pretty sure I've seen your name in the comment section over the years.
Okay.
If so, appreciate the support. Let's see what you got. So, before we do anything else, I want to cook this properly. Carlos, you've talked back and forth with the man yourself.
I have.
What happened? Courtney filed for office. He had a video, the bookshelf. We saw that. Beautiful camera, by the way.
Yeah, nice camera
I need to
setup.
see exactly what camera he had. I wouldn't mind getting that for for when
nice
we work
setup
over
too
here.
and all that.
Yeah. Oh yeah, very very professional. The suit, jacket, all that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So now we properly built that up after after you, my
You're a
guy.
mess. So
After you.
Yeah, he posted the video. All I did was say, "Hey, I'm glad to see new people running. What's your platform?"
And
then there was a little bit of like, I wouldn't even call it a back and forth. Like he did an explanation of how like he just filed now and he wants to be in the community first and get to know what other people want to stand for because he doesn't want to tell people what they need in their community. He wants to hear from them what they need.
Can we stop? Not to interrupt you. Just real quick thought. So why not? Why you not done that legwork already
I feel like that's
before you file?
We got to ask Courtney when he comes on. Because to me, that's the main thing, that one. But two, also, are there any issues you've just noticed that you think should be addressed and have an idea or platform? Or if anything, I also feel like this. Everyone could say that. Everyone running could say, hey, I'm not going to give you a platform because I'm going to run on what you want. if we did that, wouldn't everyone have the exact same platform then?
I mean, once again, not everyone's meant to do this. So not everyone can identify what's around them, be able to talk to people around them, communicate, and then also see problems and able to find proper solutions. Not everyone can do this. Anyone can
Run and win.
Anyone can file.
And anyone can win. Anyone can win.
So
But I'm
go on.
gonna
Keep going.
TLDR it
Yeah.
because so we went through like a little bit back and forth. I gave my opinion that I just stated here. I think it's better to release your platform when you announce your candidacy because it gives people something to know that they're voting for you, what they're voting for or supporting or any of that. He disagreed with it. Is going to release it whenever he wants to. I did the poll on Charles County Community Forum. Majority, I think around 70 to 80% of people.
I think it was hot. It was a lot of people in there.
Around like 80% of people were like, yeah, you should release it once you announce.
Yeah.
And then I saw he recently released his version of like a small, like a short, like preemptive, like an early platform thing. So
You want to go through
I
it?
will say this, public, hey,
Huh.
if you talk to candidates and push for things publicly, you get things happen,
Hey,
which is a good thing. I'm glad you put out a platform.
let's take a look at it.
Let's go.
Let's take a look at it. I think it's
maybe
is
I
it
just
down
scroll
here?
down?
Here it is,
There
right
it
here,
is.
my platform. So we could thank, I guess, one time for Carlos. Round of applause.
Thank you, community. Thank you, community.
Because it is wild to run off of, I don't know,
Experience.
name, experience outside of,
Your private industry experience
nah, that's
or your
not.
private work experience.
In 2026, we have to demand higher of the people that are representing us. We have to. It starts today. It starts here.
Yeah.
Let's take a look at the platform itself. So if I can I read every single word of this?
You can. What you mean? Why are you
Oh.
asking me?
I'm gonna read the platform.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Yeah,
you.
sure. Just to make sure we're on the.
Okay.
Yeah, just yeah.
Word for
just-
word.
Yeah.
Professional voice.
Hey, come on now. Implemented an effective internal control system to enhance the ethical culture and operation of the county government that would deter, detect, and remediate misconduct by all employees, including members of the Board of Commissioners. Institute a memorandum on further residential development and implement measures to ensure infrastructure can support an appropriate pace of growth, utilize an effective decision-making methodology that incorporates key stakeholder inputs, citizen engagement, discipline analysis of alternative and financial impacts, and disclosure of the basis for the actions taken on behalf of the county, strengthen Charles County's attractiveness for commercial development and entrepreneurial activity. Sorry if I messed up the last word, the braces, the rubber band, it does get in the way. I am going to say this.
What are you gonna say?
So I work with in my own private time. You know, I like working with ChatGPT. I have a hard time believing this is not ChatGPT.
Really?
I have a just the way it reads.
It does read very, very.
Just the way it reads is like I know how to prompt it properly enough. Like I guarantee I can go. Hold a second. Why do that when I can just do it live right now?
This is what Charles County has been missing.
Dog, I'm gonna just do it live right now, and I want to just see what pops out. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I'll admit it. I have no problem with it. All right, let's see.
How would you?
Running for office in Charles County, Maryland. Mm-hmm. And comment section, y'all can let me know what y'all think.
Yeah.
You can let me know what you think. Build me a 4-point platform
On
on
ethics.
local issues
Oh, there you go.
to present to the public. All right,
This is gonna be amazing.
let's just let that cook for a
Ricky,
second.
the amount of that the environment is just taking just to do that.
All right, so I'm gonna read one. I got 4 points here. I'm gonna read one from each one.
Okay.
All right. So this is smart growth and infrastructure. Let's see. Prioritize road environments, traffic flow, and expanding public transportation options, especially along Route 301 into Waldorf for education, youth empowerment. That's more so for BOE. I'm not going to read that. I'll just read it anyway, just to give you
No, I
an
mean-
idea.
Okay, go ahead. No, you go ahead.
Expand after-school programs, vocational training, youth mentorships, especially in undeserved communities, for public safety and community trust. Improve emergency response times in rural and suburban areas by investing in local fire and EMS services. Economic development of small businesses. Cut red tape for local entrepreneurs and offer grants and tax incentives for minority and veteran-owned businesses. Attract clean industries and green tech jobs while preserving the county's natural environment. Dog, it just reads like
Nah, but you know what's crazy?
It just
that's a more actually specific platform than what we've read from the other two.
Hey, this one even mentions the plate in India hit in here.
Yeah.
I need to get to some of those. I'm looking at this. I'm like, you know what?
That was actually
What?
more of a platform.
You know who's got my vote in 2026?
Hey,
I'm voting AI. Goddamn it!
Hey, I
Enough.
mean-
Skynet, just take over, baby.
look, AI might do it.
Because the whole timeline. I was watching it. So I was in Florida last week when we were talking. I saw the whole thing. He didn't have a platform, and then the platform just quickly developed. And the way it reads, I'm telling you, it just reads like you just put in a Chat GPT prompt. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong.
Yeah, I
but
mean, the only one I'll give
I'm
him.
just telling you what it comes across as.
I would love to hear what the chat thinks, but I'll give him 2% for this of like the institute a moratorium on future development. That is the only part I can say sounds like a policy platform. Now, to me, you need to explain that more because that's a lot. Like, do you mean anything that just the building hasn't started? So if the permit has been issued and all that, are you just saying, no, we're going to put a stop order on everything and no more building at all? Are you just talking about single family homes? Are you talking about apartment buildings? Are you talking about townhomes? Are you talking about allowing everything that's already been designated to be built, and then no more past that? What are these, like, what are the measures that you're talking about? Like what are the measures on the infrastructure gonna be?
Here's the thing, too. The one thing I know we talked about on the past, developer money. Are you taking it or not?
I give him credit for that. He said on that Facebook thing he will not take developer or real estate PAC money or like their money.
Hold him to it.
The utility company money, he really didn't answer that too much. He was like, he wanted to know why I felt that way, but then never got back to it of like, he's not going to take their money.
I'd like to know the same thing for D2, too. I know BJ's famously said on this podcast.
I'll take
that
money from anyone.
He'll take anybody's money. I'm like...
From the Murders Incorporated PAC, give me your money.
I ain't going that hard, but that's
I mean, Ricky, if I say everyone, who
but everyone does leave
everyone?
interpretation. It does
Yeah.
say the interpretation. That's funny, though. Yeah, I was like, damn, he actually said that. Like, I was like, you actually really said that?
That
Out loud?
sounds horrible.
We got a couple comments here. DT, let's keep it real. If you live in D3 and need to ask D3 residents what their needs are, then you are not in these D3 streets.
Ooh.
Damn, what's going on in New Mexico, man? Hey, put the ether beat behind that one. All right, he had the nerve to make it seem like I was some kind of crypt or something.
He was some what?
He said crypt or something.
Correct.
I'm gonna make sure I'm reading that right,
Who
DT.
said that?
Clean up for me if you can, please.
Oh.
Just make sure I'm reading it right. I may be off.
Like the gang?
If that's what he's talking about, then he had to make sense. Maybe that's what he's talking about.
Oh, that's a side note too. I do want to say.
I want to
It's
make sure we're on
weird.
the same page. That's what I think. All right, yeah, we're going.
One thing. I don't know why.
I'm sorry, my fault. Last thing. He said, can't wait till he is outside his comfort zone for questions.
Please come on the podcast, Courtney.
He
and
is
let's talk
more than
about your
welcome, and
platform.
we can sit here and we can talk about this platform
Yeah.
and what prompt you used to build it.
You can even announce new platforms that you're coming up with on the podcast.
100%.
Y'all have had people do that before.
Yeah.
Hey, $5,000 in the police. This is a new Carlos rig a little bit because I'm not.
Oh, you told that Richard Cook one? Oh my God.
That was
dude.
just an odd policy.
Oh, he was funny.
That was one for the books. Nah, I mean, Courtney, please come on the podcast. Let's talk about it. Your platform and all that. I didn't get why he screenshotted what.
Hey,
Derek
Courtney is
Terry
in
and
the
me had
chat
a
too.
conversation.
Courtney.
Oh my God, you're here. He's here.
Yeah, he's here.
Courtney, can you come? Wait, Courtney, will you come on the podcast with me and Ricky?
And also, your platform, how did you build it?
Yeah.
Out of curiosity.
Thank you
There's
for
things
putting.
we need to know.
Thank you for putting out a platform.
Because of Carlos? Is that what you said?
I didn't even add that part in.
He said
I
about,
give credit to
about
other-
5 minutes ago. We ran the applause for you. That was me.
You did. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Ricky.
Oh, man. Dog, that's funny. Yeah, want to know.
Yeah,
Highly curious.
What do you think about it? Like, is there anything in here? Because now, if he just joined, the one thing I did say earlier about your platform is I'll give it credit for the moratorium on future residential development, as like that to me sounds like a policy. But can you add more explanation on what you mean by like further residential development? Do you mean just stop everything now, like even projects that have been gone through the permit process, everything has been issued? Are you talking about allowing them to continue, or are you talking about no, like stopping that from even them starting anything that they haven't broken ground already? Also, what are these measures that you're talking about? Like what can you give us? What are the measures? Yeah. When you say utilize effective decision making methodology, I wasn't gonna read the whole rest of that, but what are those, like, what are the methods that you're talking about using? Like, what are you talking about? Like, can you dig a little deeper into like the explanation when you talk about strengthen the attractiveness for commercial development and entrepreneurial activity? What do you mean by that? Implement internal control system to enhance ethical culture. What does that mean? And I know he's centering his campaign around like ethics and all that. I just, to me, that's not a thing that you can run on, because it's something that like everyone's gonna say I'm ethical.
I almost don't say I'm unethical. I'm here for bad, and I'm just going to.
Hey, at least they're if they say it, they're probably telling the actual truth.
Because it just says nothing. Like once again, it says nothing to me. You asked me a lot of things, but not asked me to get on. We just asked you multiple questions here, Courtney.
No,
and you haven't answered one of them. And then we'll answer the same questions there. But you're here right now in this comment section. We just want to know if you can explain more of your platform, and also Carl's questions and what have you learned from D3 since you've announced running.
That's Derek
but you're more.
Question.
We can figure that out easy.
That's Derek Terry's question about what you've learned from D3 since living here.
He asked that question, but he hasn't answered yet.
I honestly, and if you let's set up a time for you to come on the podcast and talk about it. So we can actually have like a long form conversation.
But I want him to answer these questions now while he's here, right here in this comment section.
On the record.
Like, we can get you on the podcast. Yeah. That's not a problem
but also,
at all.
Yeah.
But I want to know exactly. I want to know how this platform was built. What did you build it, or did it come through AI? That is one thing I would like to know.
How much of the environment was used?
Dog, I just want to know, because I'm just looking at it. I'm just curious.
How was our climate affected?
I'm ready to go on this podcast right now. I answer questions, whatever. Right now, dog, you're not answering.
Wait, what did he say?
He's saying nothing.
No, but what was you said right now something.
He said, I'm ready to get on the podcast right now. Get me on. I'll answer whatever right now in this conversation. You're typing. You can answer the question right now. Dog, I don't understand. And you're more than welcome. After this, we could talk, because we and Carl still got more things to run with, and we can get you on here.
Let's go.
Your own chair, your own microphone, like we do with everyone in 2020, 23, 24 last year. Mm-hmm. And this year, as we go forward, and we can make it happen. Not a problem at all.
Would love it.
Not a problem at all. I just want to know your platform and your story and what you're going to do.
Yeah.
But I like to answer these questions now.
Your story?
By the people.
You mean like his personal story?
No, I like to.
Nah,
not so.
Some people care. Some people do care about.
I like to know the background. It gives me like a aspect into the mental.
Okay.
That's why I always ask everybody, like, some background.
Yeah. All right, cool. I get that.
Yeah, just build a picture. It's a piece of the puzzle. It's not the puzzle, though.
Oh, no.
But, yes, we can answer these questions now. You're right here. There's no need. If you can type, you can answer. He's already deflecting. DT, I got to agree with you.
What they say? If you can hear, you can
You can hear. Dog,
I don't. You can hear.
I don't get it. Dude.
But all right. Okay, cool.
That's why we have these things for.
That is.
This is exactly why we have it.
Hear people's ideas, get what someone wants to do, and know. Yeah. All right, cool.
Yeah, this is the only part of this I want to focus on, just these, and I really would like to know.
Me too.
You've asked 10 questions. You two have asked 10 questions one at a time. You know what? I think
address it
this man's already ready for politics. Dog, what is this? Here.
It's the pivot.
It's that right there. That's the platform.
Yeah.
First question. ChatGPT, yes or no? I really want to know.
Ricky's a wild.
Really, I just want to know. And then from there.
Honestly, he can answer my questions when we get here, because, yeah. I want like detailed answers and thoughts.
And then from there, I like to know every
Yeah.
single part of like how you plan on. It's not just you though. It's
No,
Brendan
it's-
Thomas,
Brendan Thomas. Okay, as far as we know,
BJ.
those are the only two
Amanda.
who have put out a platform. Is Courtney and Brendan Thomas. So shout out to you all for actually putting something out there. I got the same question about your platform, Courtney, that I got about Brendan Thomas's platform. To be honest, from what I understand, Ralph ain't got no platform. Gilbert ain't got no platform. Sad. Oh, he has a website. What's on his website, Rick?
Hold a second. I'm bringing right back up.
Shout out
webpage.
to him for having like all the social medias and stuff too. But
I'll let Courtney.
that's nothing.
I'll let Courtney answer this. Let's see what happens here. I'm highly curious.
Which one of the AI questions?
No, ChatGPT.
Oh.
All right, well, I have 6 degrees and published articles in academic journals. Okay. Why did it take you so long to say
Wait,
that?
what's that? Wait, what did he say?
He said he wrote it himself.
Okay.
All right, cool. I don't know why that was so hard, dude. I just asking. Like, I was just really
Ricky's
curious.
like, it's not a got you question at all. Like, he's
Dog,
Ricky's
that's
like, I
it?
just got the question.
All right, that's your answer. That's what you go
Yeah.
with. But besides that, then we have to talk about the actual platform itself.
Yeah.
So once again, this is not attack on character.
Really
It's
not.
just what are you going to do for the
Yeah.
people of.
To be honest, someone's character, I mean, that's like someone's personality. I don't really care about your personality.
No.
About policies, what you gonna do?
No, I could care less. All right, D4.
Oh, good old Ralphie.
Your boy, dog. How do you think of what do you think so far? The job that Ralph Patterson has done.
So
Do you miss Frucci?
no. Okay, I don't miss Rucci, but I'm not like gonna sing the praises of Ralph Patterson either. I mean, it's kind of like, you know,
Uh huh.
maybe 6 in one, and half a dozen in the other. It's where I feel like I would not say that they're okay. I will say this. From what I understand, Rucci was very quiet during commissioner meetings and all that. Ralph also was very quiet during commissioner meetings and things of that nature as
DT,
well.
I'm all for it.
I think that I don't really know what Ralph Patterson stands for, just like I didn't know what Bobby Rucci stood for. I think you have people who are in these seats. Yeah, I don't know. I don't.
So
He's the same as having Thomasina Coates, as having Gilbert Bowling, as having Amanda Stewart, as having Reuben Collins. It's just same.
So what I'm about to say, I mean by absolutely no disrespect.
Gosh,
Yeah.
like
but
a government website.
yeah, we're gonna bring this up too. I mean it's by no disrespect when I say this, but
What about his website?
no, none about that. It's a good looking website so far,
Ricky,
but we'll go through
Ricky, that looks like a government website. That looks like a government website. Like it's not.
it. It looks like, well, it's a .com. It's not a .org. So here's the thing: I just have the problem with legacy and family politics.
That's it too.
If his mama was a doctor, would Ralph Patterson be in medical school?
His mom did do education. And he's a teacher.
So I don't know. Like I'm not a big fan of like people's like just a name just running just to.
No.
It screams like more narcissistic power and a hold on to, way of life more than anything else.
Yeah.
But like I don't know. I'm just not. That's what I thought back in 2022. I didn't really get a chance to have Ralph on here, but I would love to see him answer that. Like, is this part of the family business, or do you really want to do this?
What's the
I
platform?
don't know.
What are you running on?
I don't
What do you
know,
wanna
dude.
do?
Like I'm not. It's like for instance, Chelsea Clinton, if she ran for like senator, like,
Ew.
do you really want to do that, or is just
Your mama said
the Bushes?
"Look, step
Same
up."
thing. Like I'm just not a. That's not something that as me that just as a voter just resonates.
No, I mean look at.
Not saying you can't
hold
do a
on.
good job. It's
Ricky,
just
look at Susie
eh.
Proctor. Her husband. I want to say I think he passed away and that's why he left office, or he just left. After he left, who gets put in after? His wife Susie Proctor. What are we doing?
I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan.
Yeah.
I don't like legacy. I'm not a fan of legacy politics. I'm not a fan. All right. Let's see.
His underwear.
Dog, you know what I need? I need glasses.
You do.
Yeah, because from here to
do.
there,
You can't
like,
see a thing, can you?
I am struggling.
Okay,
So
the second one says what I believe. No, okay, now you're on other ones. This is what I believe. What in the world Yesterday is not ours to recover, but tomorrow is ours to win or lose. Lyndon B. Johnson. You know, Lyndon B. Johnson was very racist.
Yeah, I'll say
He
read. There's
loved
another
the
quote by
N-word.
there's another quote by Lyndon B. Johnson you can read that he says he's gonna have who voting for 100 years as soon as he passed civil rights.
What I'm just basically say is he said, black people, you're going to vote the Democratic Party for the rest of your life just because I'm doing civil rights. But also he was also one of the people who were like, wanted to do like universal health care. And then they were like, well, you know, black people will also have health care too. It's like, ugh, I don't know if I really want them having health care.
He was an old Southern Democrat dude.
His
That
favorite
was,
word was the N-word.
Dog,
Like,
he was-
the man was racist. I don't know why you would put him there. Like, okay.
Dog, that's all right. Okay. Hey, once again, BNY is an equal opportunity employer. It does not
course.
matter what side of the political aisle you're on.
No.
This is all local politics.
Both
just
sides
making
are
sure
horrible.
that just making sure that the people of this county get represented the best they can.
Exactly, Ricky. Exactly.
All right. That's Ralph's bio. I'm not too concerned with that. All right, keep scrolling.
There's his family too. There's the delegate.
A lot of pictures. Yeah. Community service. I'm looking for just like an easy
I think do you got to click on it, or is this his
Education.
personal?
community service. Oh shit.
Oh God!
All right.
Why is it like
All right.
that?
That's just like a resume. I
Oh,
don't,
ew. Okay,
worry about
just
that.
a resume. Oh,
what I value. Okay.
oh no. Oh gosh. Okay, can we stop quoting the Bible and government? Didn't we have a separation between like church and state? What are we doing? Because you know what? No one looks at that weird. But if someone was quoting like a satanic cult, we would all be like, "Oh, nah, that's a little weird." And not saying Christianity is like saying satanic cult or anything. I just think separate your government from your religion.
Separation church and state.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's not really a thing.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Are you
Nick.
reading through that? I give myself
Dog,
a
I'm just
headache.
looking for
A platform.
find
Oh, here
some-
it is. A top priority of mine will be establishing sustainable growth. I will find solutions to the high population density issues of the county and maintain green spaces. These issues are not insurmountable, and with fresh ideas and cooperation between the community and county leadership, we can solve these issues and move Charles County forward. I'm not going to read the rest
All
of it.
right,
What
so
should I
how-
tell- I don't care.
How has Ralph done this? In his own website, for his own values that he believes, what has he done to do this? Is it bringing us at 7-Eleven?
Flagship. Flagship. Not many have it.
Flagship? Mm-hmm. The car wash.
Even though it's like right around the corner from another 7-Eleven,
Dog.
which is another around the corner from another 7-Eleven.
I guess taxes is just taxes. Like you're just bringing in revenue. Then I mean,
Yeah.
it doesn't matter what it is. Doesn't matter how the community looks. Just
No, who cares?
another car. God.
Another.
But is that
job.
what you're gonna
But
sell?
you know
the
what's
people?
crazy?
No,
You
you
know-
can't sell the people on that one. I brought you another car wash
No, you can't.
after 4 years.
No, you can't. No, that's why you say I brought you another small business.
Nah, the hell with that. That's what we exist for. So we can just call it what it is.
Exactly right.
you
'Cause know
can't
what's
get away
crazy?
with that.
I believe the owner of that 7-Eleven is now on the Democratic Central Committee too.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
No, I know you're talking
Yeah,
about.
he was appointed to the Central Committee.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Love
What
our
is
Charleston
what is the name?
politics. I don't know.
I see the face in my head, but I can't.
I see
yeah,
his
I can't.
face. Let me look up the Charles County Dad.
Brought to you by 7-Eleven.
And the last
Man.
part, thank you and may God bless each of you.
Billy says that is ChatGPT. Hey, look. Hey, he said it wasn't. Listen. I don't have 6 degrees. I don't know. I can't say one way or another. I just know IT and AI.
Were any of the degrees in AI?
I don't know.
Oh.
I don't know. But hey. DT, so I'm gonna DT, that question's for BJ. I'm going to copy that, then we'll talk from there. I was gonna make sure just because we already did D1, so I was gonna keep it moving. Oh, he just dropped his stuff in here. Oh yeah, go ahead, drop it all in there, Derek. Information is information. Yeah, I would like to know exactly what he considers this.
Yeah.
I like to know. Once again, you can't.
Again, finding solutions to the food deserts that plague our citizens will also be a priority with your vote we can eliminate entirely from our county. What does that mean? Like so are you saying once you get in office, then you'll figure out how to do that? So you don't have do you not have ideas before on how to do that? I had an idea when I ran, but maybe putting together a publicly funded grocery store.
Like after 4 years, I'm curious what did he bring as far as D4 that he can say yes, that's it right there.
I don't know.
I love to hear it in his own words too.
Legacy. My motivation.
All right, I don't really.
Motivate.
I'm not worried about
Wait,
that.
what?
It's just more video. This is.
Oh my gosh! I told you, government website. Oh, that's it. Okay.
Yeah. See. All right. So once again, all this vision for Charles County, this should be the whole entire page. All the other stuff is like fluff and pictures. Like, cool. All right, that's what you got IG for. That's what you got.
There's a lot of pictures on Facebook. That's what Facebook's for.
Yeah, I mean, listen, dog. I just want to know exactly what you're gonna do for the people. That's
Exactly.
it. All this other, like, I need more than just this. Like, after 4 years, like, what have you done? After, like, hey,
What have you done, and what's your
This month,
plan for the next 4 years if you win?
that too?
Because that is another thing I'm so sick of hearing when people run for their reelection. All they do for the entire election is talk about. Let me tell you what I've done for the last 4 years in office. Okay, so for your next 4 years, are you just gonna reminisce?
Yeah.
Because if that part, we'll get you a balcony, get you some coffee, get you a little tea, get you a nice lounge chair, and you can talk on endless interviews. We'll do an unsung for you.
Oh no. What is it, like a BT Awards to give you like a 25 years?
I swear
Thank
people
you.
would stop running if we did that. If we did the Charles County Celebration Awards.
Just give you a day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go. Every day. And just to make it easy, it's going to coincide with whatever your birthday is. It's going to be this elected official's day.
Yeah.
This is, gosh.
All right. So yeah, how much is? I mean, this is
I expect so much better. There's contact, and then there's
Events calendar.
events. Then there's one that says state and local government. So I told you, government
charter
website.
government. Is this going to? Oh,
Oh, hold up. Well, there's Greg.
okay. Greg been on the podcast multiple times.
There's more Greg.
Oh, this is a lot of.
Wait, is this just pictures
Yeah.
and clips of Charter? Is he running on Charter?
Yo, who was this photographer?
It's the
These-
it's the two guys. You've never seen them.
Yeah,
I want to know who pays them to come to all those events.
it's crisp. Hey,
That's a lot of
listen.
money.
One time for the photographer.
They're
That is the only
killing
round of applause for getting here for this.
Y'all are doing y'all thing with these pictures and
Yeah.
videos too.
Yeah, shout out to
They're
them.
crisp.
Man called a paparazzi on himself for this one.
Kim Kardashian style.
Yeah, but back to the message at hand. Yeah, just need more than this. Can't be a thing, and then you just run off of this.
Vibes.
No. Also, the debate format of you have 2 minutes to answer a question, then you get the questions ahead of time, then you get your
I mean forums because we don't have debates.
or whatever. Yeah, that not a fan. Like once again, that's not an endorsement of me. It doesn't have to be us.
No.
But it has to just be somebody. Just more independent media.
I
We
would
just
love
sit
to
down.
see it. I would love to see a debate back and forth between candidates. You know what would be wild? An Amanda Stewart, Ruben Collins debate.
No, it'd be better.
What?
A podcast, them just sitting down, just talking it out. Let's talk the last 8, 12 years and just have a conversation, and then we talk the next cycle from that and why each one should be voted. I'm talking about 3-4 hours. We do 2 parts.
Yeah.
We take an intermission, 2 hours intermission.
Really good.
Everybody go outside, get some water. We can get right back.
Go
to
in your
it.
separate corners.
That's it.
Have your family member who's there to support you, and come on, you got this. You got this water and all that.
Listen, the drive ain't far.
It ain't.
The drive ain't far.
And they all
It's-
supposedly live in the county, so yeah.
But there's so many. Even if you want to do it that way, if you just were to go live and then just answer questions, like, "Hey, I'm sitting here taking open questions for the next hour." For once again, why has nobody done that?
Ricky,
I'm sitting here. Hey, we're sitting here doing this for free
we really are.
as a utility.
We really are.
Why you get paid for this? You can't do that. I don't get it. I don't get it. I do get it.
I get it. I don't
But-
know why they don't. Maybe that's why a lot of them don't come on podcasts either, because it's like the Kamala Harris, Joe Rogan thing. Can you talk about your platform and what you want to do straight for a couple of hours?
Listen, like my man Kendrick said, real people want real music. The jig is up.
There we go.
We're not having this again. No.
Dang.
Yeah, I was in my rookie year last time. No, I'm
They're in the big leagues.
I got my max contract.
There we
I know
go.
exactly. No, star point guard right now. No, we're not doing that.
All right, I'm ready, Ricky. I'm ready.
We're not doing that.
We got
Zebby. I can see it's gonna be crazy working this election streets. But yeah, 26 gonna be. I can already see it's gonna be. It's gonna be interesting. But once again, and let me get off this. I'm tired of looking at this. I'll get back to us. I just want to stick with the platform and what you're going to do and just hold you to it. That's it. This isn't a personality caught. This isn't who could wear the best suit or who can photos, all that. I just want to know exactly your platform and what you're going to do.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's all we want.
That's it. And if you do it, if you have great ideas that you can get people behind to push.
Good for you.
Come on now.
That's all people want. We'll even take a bare minimum personality. We will.
All right. Let's see. I think that's.
Is that it?
Nah. Hold on. Mm-hmm. Once again, like I said, I'm trying to cycle through all this. All right. I think I did that correctly.
Lisa Yates for clerk of the circuit court. She ran last time, won. I mean, I don't really. Y'all had a wild interview for the clerk of the circuit court.
Mank is in the. He's saying he's running for D4. Mank, listen.
Are you going to come back on the podcast and then we can talk about your platform?
Dog, this is probably about 20 people that would pitchforks and torches out here. Well, first of all, this place already been torched once. I can't afford the second one.
This time will be on purpose.
Yeah, this time, yeah. I don't know,
gosh,
dude.
You wouldn't bring him.
If I said Joseph
bring
Mank
him
is
on.
on the podcast, this Jack will be jumping for the next until that podcast.
You can
pops
take
on.
live calls, live call-ins.
You know what? The crazy thing is that Mank is wild enough that he'll take a bunch of live phone calls here, and then he would do it.
Good, bad, and different. He'll do it.
he'll do it.
People could be saying support.
Oh my
non-support.
God!
We already had a good podcast the last time me and him were on a podcast together with you. Yeah, it went well. Fun commentary. Shout out to
You
Lisa
knock the
Yates.
man down, he just keeps on getting up. It's like Rocky 2.
Oh,
This
I
man
was gonna
just
say
keep-
like
just
I was
keep
gonna
getting back
say I wasn't gonna say Rocky, Ricky. I was gonna say those like the like balloon things once you hit them down, it kind of
Hey, no, the
because
funny
Rocky
thing,
loses sometimes, and at least the other one never technically loses. Always gets out in the end.
open door means open door. This man Mank is.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Let me think about this.
Open door.
That's some
Open
that's
door. It does, Ricky. Open door means open door.
is this man. I'm pretty sure Patterson wants him to run to split the vote for Patterson to win.
Wait, what did
Babe,
he say?
I don't know if Mank is taking that much of a. Listen,
What did he say?
Billy, I'm sure Patterson wants him to run to split the vote.
Split
Or
wait.
Edith wants him to run to split the vote. Is that what you're talking about?
Wait,
Edith
wait.
Wants Billy, just clean that for me.
Yeah,
Just want to make
that
sure.
makes sense.
Because
So yeah, we got Lisa Yates running for clerk of the circuit court.
Thank you,
I will
man.
say this, Ricky, you had a funny podcast with when Robin came on talking about the clerk of the circuit court. Remember that one?
Dog, it's some I've yeah, I do.
That was funny.
Yeah, I do.
Okay, legit. That's the one. If my mom's watching too, she'll say she's watched that multiple times after y'all did the podcast. Just
For
for
real?
laughs. Just for laughs.
Dog, I did it. I did it one time, just kept it moving.
It was
That's
funny.
it. Like most podcasts, like I'll go back and clip it, but some of them, like it's crazy. Like this is some totally off topic, but while I'm also doing the podcast, I've done so many of them. I'm also watching it too.
Yeah,
So I've already done this podcast twice right now.
and they're fun.
I just want it to be informational for the public, and if we laugh along the way, then that's just
That
a
one
plus.
was very informational. I had a lot of laughs.
I just want I like I said when I was young, AP class. I start voting. I see names on the ballot. I don't know.
Yeah.
I just want to know who you are,
There we go.
and when I mean know who you are, I want to know what your policies are.
Yep.
So, all right. So all this,
You
very
know, we
right
should have some
again.
Democratic Central Committee and Republican Central Committee people because I would love to just get their thoughts on like the parties.
Like get them on at the same time.
Oh no, there's a lot of them now.
No, like one from each.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Hey,
Oh,
listen.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
love that.
I'm not. Listen, I am all for. There's a lot of things that we can do here.
Or what are their thoughts on what they want to see different from the party locally?
Yeah,
hey, you got to
But
fight.
they're not going to break the party line. They're going to come in here talking.
Why? We don't. I mean, do I expect them to? No, but I would love to hear it. We can challenge them on it.
The only person that you were voted to it,
I was.
and then you left.
Oh yeah, I got a job that was a whole lot better than doing that. honestly, anything would have been better than doing that. If I could have, I could have had lunch when when they were meeting. So I said no. I had a job that I had to leave for that. No, I would just love to hear from either Liz Brown, Roderick, Virginia Benedict, any of them or anyone who else runs. One, why are you running for this? But also, how do you see the party? And what changes do you want to implement locally to the party? Do you think should be changed at all?
Dog, you get him out here talking freely like that. That'd be the last. That'd be the final. They might as well just resign afterwards. That'd be it. I'm for it.
Maybe he gets another job and they can resign.
Like these people, you're not gonna get the truth out of them until they're on their way out. But I'm all for trying. I'll at least get to know.
Yeah, let's see what we get.
Yeah, for this, yeah. They say
I know Roderick. I know Liz Brown. I don't really know Virginia like that. She said some wild stuff at some Central Committee meetings.
Any name on here, if you file, I have no problem. No problem at all. Open door.
And open means open door. Some scary shit. Anyone file for a school board?
Let's see. Nobody yet.
You think all the same people who are there right now, with the exception of Linda Warren and who else? Brenda Thomas are gonna run.
No.
You got Nicole. You got Daughtery. You got Yarnell.
I think they'll
Smisha.
Yeah.
Jamila.
I think the majority of them will run.
Enter in other names.
Except for those that aren't. So.
Okay.
Yeah. We'll talk offline about that one too. But while we're on that topic, I want to know who's going to, if anyone's going to challenge.
Yeah. Is DeRon going to come back?
I don't know. Maybe.
I think honestly, DeRon, to a point, had a good chance. I think his thing about how he would be the only black man on the school board actually would have resonated with some people.
I think it would have worked more for DeRon if he didn't stop campaigning after the primary. Or even
kind of during the primary, because he wasn't really handing out his stuff much during the primary when I was out there.
Yeah, when he lost in the primary, he didn't really do much to.
No, I mean, even while early vote for the primary was going on, he wasn't really out there all the time passing out his stuff. Sometimes he was out there chilling.
Yeah, but
he was grilling.
No, they. Nicole and Daughtery, they out campaigned. They ran a better campaign than him.
When I say grilling, I mean grill setup, cooking, flipping burgers, and all that.
He was cooking.
He was cooking.
How'd it look? Did you grab a plate?
No.
Did he not give you one, or did it not?
Oh no, he offered to everybody. I just didn't want. I wasn't focused on trying to win an election.
What was he cooking?
Burgers. I think he had hot dogs out there, or half smokes, and
half smokes.
Yeah, I think so. He set it up nice.
Hey, DeRon. Hey, just run with District 3 again so I get a plate.
Right. This time I'll come and get a plate, DeRon. Thank you.
Yo. Nah, I don't know. It's hard. These races are hard. You know who's going to pop up out of somewhere.
Yeah.
There could be somebody that's sitting there and all right, I'll do it. Then, like Nicole, she came out of nowhere, popped up, took the seat.
I mean,
got a stranglehold in that thing. Who knows? I mean, who knows what happened? But
I mean, Ricky, hey, you could look at Yarnell and Linda Warren. Mm-hmm. It was only 3 of them who ran. So Linda Warren, Yarnell, and Andre. So they all automatically already went to the general election.
Yeah.
Then it's just and Andre never campaigned at all. So it's a whole lot easier to win. I mean, it could be a random person who just gets it. Cindy Kubley had no campaign, and she got the most amount of votes in District 1.
That's what I'm saying. These races, who knows what can happen?
Yeah.
You can just.
David Hancock's not running again. He's not running again.
So that's another seat that's open.
Yep.
Yeah, so I don't know, man.
I don't know if Samisha's gonna run. I mean, how does that work? When you you didn't win and then you got appointed to it, do you run again to try to? And she was endorsed by the teachers union and everything last time too.
Yeah.
So how does that work?
She probably gonna get that. Probably gonna get same endorsement, probably same everything.
Is that gonna help?
Here's the thing with the board. I know got to a not too crazy, a little back and forth with both of them, a couple of them over the years.
Also, some of the spouses of
Oh my God. That was,
of board members.
I forgot all
too.
about that.
Yeah.
Oh, was that after the fire?
You was
That was
finna
right after
pull
the
up
fire.
in the parking lot of the
Yeah.
school board building.
Nah, I was never going to do that. That was never going to happen. And honestly,
They wanted you to.
Yeah, they did.
That's weird.
Yeah, shout out to DT on that one too. He did a lot of DT. Shout out to DT. I just keep it like
Shout
that.
out to Derek.
Yeah, but nah, it's never any beef outside of
Political.
yeah. And that one was wild because I didn't even say anything. That's the thing. And it was like a week after I cut the clip, and then I just put out there just to like, hey, a fair response. So I was like, dog, why you coming at me, going at me for? I didn't
Yeah.
say anything. They started talking about the platform and all that. I was like, all right, you ain't gotta say and talk about my IP. Like,
Thank
it ain't gotta be all that. You know what I mean? So, but nah, I just wish that a lot of them would just realize that they are elected officials instead of having hive mind thinking.
In what way?
Like recently, Diary did she had her whole town hall set up, whatnot.
Oh, she did. Oh.
Or she had the, I'm not sure what, dog, I've been so out of it the past.
No, it was a town hall. It was a town hall
Yeah, yeah.
about like community, like safety. And
But
schools
you
and
can
all
do that
stuff.
as a school board member. Like,
Yeah.
there's things you can do, like be your own voice. But I know early on it was like,
Everybody
yeah,
stayed in lockstep with each other.
yeah,
just,
dog. And I need someone who's just going to just do the job as an elected official.
Didn't
Not forget
Nicole-
that they're
didn't Nicole
that they're there
say-
for that they're for, but the people put them there. It was like Navarro
Exactly.
appointed them all, and then but sometimes you move like that.
And then they follow Navarro as if she's like she's their boss. I'm like, no, y'all are her boss. You all do have the power to check her if y'all disagree with her sometimes too. But then didn't Nicole say like on either on this podcast or because she was doing her own live stream town hall things when she ran that she would do those consistently when she gets in office.
I had to go back and check the tapes, but I would if she did say that, then that's something we have to hold you to.
Yeah.
Like, just don't get in the office and switch up. Like, that's all I ask for. And it's not. I mean, and then see this why you can't every time for everybody. Some people get there and they just become just part of it, part of the machine. They become an engine part, a carburetor. Some other people they'll turn that, and there's very few that have done this. Most people get once they get in the building, that's it. So and we can.
swearing in ceremony. You're like, wow,
Yeah.
I like this. I like
It is
this.
nice,
I'm gonna
yeah.
enjoy this. Yeah.
Yeah, then you get comfortable.
The
then,
people outside, they don't know what they're talking about.
nah, then
The air conditioning's good in here.
yeah, then some of these people are they're good at like inside the building work and talking
Yeah.
and whatnot. Then
Yeah.
they get you, you are,
Good experience.
saying one thing on the outside. Then once you're, yeah. You ever read Animal Farm?
Yes.
So remember the pigs in that one,
Yep.
where they were fighting for the animals and their rights and whatnot. Yeah, and then at the end they became the humans.
Yeah.
And then I think what was it the horse, the dog, someone at the end.
Yeah.
They looked at them and all they saw was the pigs turn to the humans.
Yeah.
And saw all of them sitting at the table. Mm-hmm. It's the same thing.
That's what we got.
It's the same thing.
Yeah.
So, and that once again, shout out to history class, AP literature back in the day. So, no, good book, good movie too.
It was a good book. And there was a movie?
It's a cartoon movie.
Really?
You never saw it?
Nah. Read the book, never saw the cartoon.
Yeah, check the movie out.
I'm gonna check it out.
Yeah,
That's good.
Yeah, it's not
good.
bad, man. It's not bad.
I think Charles County as a whole should watch that.
Animal Farm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it should be required viewing
Yeah.
before you vote.
Put it at the polling locations. Literally say, go ahead and watch, and then we're gonna have you step in for your ballot.
So, yeah. So I don't know. We'll see. Real quick, you wanna?
Yeah, we got.
Oh, this is the last thing I want to say, and I'll probably keep touching this one as we keep going. But watching that, you remember that security? So after the whole building incident, they had that security. I think Jason Stoddard, he talked as far as like different things we can do as far as accounting.
I didn't hear him.
Well,
What'd he say?
basically, so here's the thing. One thing I had mentioned and was as far as things you can do. Just me throwing ideas out there. Obviously, clear book bags. Your metal detectors are way too expensive. You're not gonna get that. But anything in life, you always start at a high position of business power and then try to work your way down.
Of course.
And
Sometimes.
I watched it. I watched the whole thing. I didn't say anything afterwards. Like I said, there's yeah, there was some other family stuff I had going on, but all good to go now. But I didn't like the fact that it seemed like the entire time was just knocking down ideas instead of bringing anything up we can do. Because the solution is not to do the same thing
That got us there.
that got you there and not change one thing. Like, I don't, here's the problem is that how hot the situation could have been. The only reason that you didn't have a national tragedy is because the kid that with that bullet that shot through that chair wasn't at school that day. The one day that kid wasn't at school. That's the only reason why.
Or that child didn't want to do anything past that.
No, it's so many things that went wrong there.
Yeah.
And it's not that you just can't go back to business the way it is. It's impossible.
Also, you need to talk about how we even got to that, how we got there, and what can we do along the way so that's something that we won't get to again. Because I get the metal detectors, clear book bags, all that. I think those are also just immediate responses to something. But how are we going to make sure that that doesn't happen again? Because a clear book bag, is that solving the root cause of why that child even had that gun in the first place? Why that child even felt like that was something he had to bring to school?
So here's the
or he
thing.
wanted to bring to school, or he or she, because I don't know the
Yeah.
the child.
So here's the thing: is that we can do both at the same time.
We can.
Like, I don't know why everybody talks like
We do.
You it has to be. You can't, if you want to bring a clear book bag, you can't. It's not the parents' fault. Like, dog,
Yeah.
you can do multiple things at once.
can.
That's why it's 8, 9 of you on the board.
Somebody has some
There's a
ideas.
thousand things we can do. We could take care of the psychological of the family aspect, or we
why
can at
would we
least
do that?
address that while at the same time addressing security in school. Like, I don't know
Exactly.
why this is so difficult for people to do.
Yeah, I don't know. It's sad. It's sad, Ricky.
I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's just me.
Maybe.
Maybe it's just me.
Yeah, it's just you.
Too much. I don't know.
You care
Too many
much.
synapses firing at once.
You care too much.
So yeah, you can do both sides at once, or at least talk and enact it, not lead through email, and just real leadership in moment of crisis.
So a
Voice,
press release.
face. Yeah, I need to see people in person involved.
Yeah.
All right, there's one more thing I want to do here. Return to election candidates.
Also, you know what, Ricky? We should
up?
also get on here too. Some of the people running for Congress in District 5, because they represent Charles County.
Dog, bring them. I'm with it.
Yeah.
I'm with it. Anybody. If you file, just hit me up.
Yeah.
I'm
What's up,
with it.
John Jones?
You know this man.
No. I've seen him on Facebook before.
Yeah, we did a little recon. So
Yeah.
once again, there's not really much I know about him. I know that he's new to politics. He's trying to run. He says himself, he describes himself as not a politician. But let's have a conversation with him.
Yeah.
I don't know, like he didn't file this wasn't
Give us a platform.
he filed he filed back in May, but
Yeah.
I don't know, like I don't see anything here with him. Like I don't know
There's no website.
what.
There's no.
Yeah, and the whole thing is that, all right, you're not a politician. I get that. You know, that's it seems to be the proper thing going around. I just need to know
It's a
once.
popular thing going-
I just need to know exactly what you plan on doing different. Like, how do you be like? I don't want you to become a part of that system, because once again, you walk in with no backbone, then
Yeah.
yeah, and then
Rick, I remember
that's
the
that.
first thing you said to me when I came on this podcast. You was like, "Do you have a website?" Because I remember you and Dev were like, every candidate should have at least a website.
Uh-huh.
What are we doing? Like, why doesn't Gilbert Bowling have a website? Why doesn't
He's got his Facebook page.
okay? Why doesn't John Jones have a website? Why doesn't Don Savarni have a website? Why doesn't whoever else that we named doesn't have a website? And the people who do have a website, can you put a platform on there? And can you be actually detailed about your platform?
It's not much, but once again,
not
there's not a lot of. What are you running off of? Are you running off of personality, vibes, and
Previous work experience.
no? I need you to. I need you to have ideas to run with, like legitimate plans. So you see a problem right now in your district, and you have an idea on how to fix it, and you have ways on how to fix it.
Something.
Like the whole thing with the empty building in the YMCA. Now I'm saying that it's not. That just me just off the, just thinking off top of
That's
the
a good plot.
top of the
That's-
dome, but it's something that's
And look how long it
tangible
took you.
people can
And
see.
look how long it took you to come up with that. Did you have to walk around and survey 1,000 people first, and then do a public poll, and then?
If you have to
and
do
then-
all that, you're not for it. You're not out here. If you have to do all that, then we're good to go. Oh, there's another thing we need to get to as far as that.
What?
We'll wrap that up as far as D3. Derek, there's nothing you can do to stop a gun from coming to schools. Yes, but I just know that. All right, Baltimore City, if I'm right, clear book bags.
Prince George's
metal
County has
detectors.
clear book back too.
Yeah. So once again, it's not something you could stop. The word I'm looking for is a deterrence.
Yeah.
That's it. Like at the very least, can you make someone think about not doing that? I can't stop anyone from doing that. It's impossible. But is there ways we can at least?
And are there
So-
other checks that need to be in place that
That's it. Just
lower the amount of that happening outside of from the school?
Or
Is it a home issue? Is it something we need more gun safety? Is it something that can be done separately or differently?
that's it. If I can lower by some percentage, then that's a win.
Yeah.
At the very least, there has to be something what we could be doing.
It can't just be like, oh well, oops.
No, like that happened. Here you go. All right,
Thoughts and prayers.
dog. I don't. All right.
What's up?
We're at 2 hours.
Oh wow.
Yeah. We're gonna wrap this thing up.
Yeah.
Before we do, if anyone has any comments or anybody they want to see on the podcast, anybody wants to pop on,
Yeah.
feel free. It's all friendly over here,
It is.
as long as you have a plan.
We're not mean. We're nice. We're respectful.
Nah, here's the thing. Honestly,
We
though,
won't even speculate where you live.
I just, I just want you to have a clear plan of what to do, or be able to your record. That's it. I don't see why that's not even a deal. That's just part of the job in
really
the description
is.
itself.
It really is.
And if that's a problem, then
Why are you doing
you
it?
don't belong you
Yeah.
don't belong in the seat.
If you're not gonna run on policy, then don't run.
Brian's Road, the YMCA has been a topic for years. See, I didn't even know that. I just picked out 2 places.
Exactly. Because
picked two
all
places.
it takes is someone who's lived here.
Belton played a role in why Brian's Road's in his current situation. Discussed that went on the show. Come on through, dude. This man Derek Terry is like an encyclopedia
He is.
of all things
He is. He knows a
Charles
lot.
County politics. Yeah, this man got it. So, DT, you friend of the show. You come on anytime you want to.
I know Derek got issues with that. With the Capitol Clubhouse too. Derek said we are not playing hockey here. What are we doing?
Dog. Yeah, but yeah, Courtney, you want to come on the podcast? Feel free.
No, not if he wants to. He said he's going to come on the podcast, right?
Yeah, we'll see.
No, he said he's going to come on. Courtney, we will be holding that.
If he's still for it, I'm 100% for it.
Yeah, come on the
So
podcast.
if he wants to come on, then sure.
I want to talk
We can
about your
sit there.
platform, learn about you.
Talk about the man's what he plans on doing in D3.
Yeah.
I'm curious. I'm curious what's going to file for that area too. I have
Me too.
I'm curious how else to do it.
We never know who could file.
You think Michaela would do it?
I don't know. I think she'd be good. And if she comes on, we'll have the same conversation with her. I'm an objective person.
I want to be on what Courtney is on. DT, I'm all for it. But he do it? It's a question. I can't make
I
the
mean,
man
if
do it,
Courtney's
but
having me. Also, wait.
I have
wait,
no problem. I have
hold
no
on.
problem.
If
You in
Courtney's
D3?
still on,
I got no
if
problem.
Courtney's still on, it's not just Courtney. It's other people too. Please do not insert me into other people's beef and drama. Because, like, when Courtney screenshotted the whole thing with him and Derek, like, can I tell Derek something? My job is not to tell Derek things. Derek grown. I'm grown.
You relay radio for
Courtney
Charles
grown.
County.
I'm really not.
Sometimes they try to make you into a punching bag.
They do for no reason. I just be out here trying to advocate for people. And people be like, nah, we don't like advocate. You know what's crazy too? I think a lot of people are so surprised to ever see someone run for office before, not get into that office that they ran for, and then still advocate for their community. Because honestly, if you look, the majority of people who run and lose, you never hear from them since.
Yeah.
I will give it to Derek. You do hear from him.
Yeah.
You hear from me.
Yeah.
Great.
Pascal,
You hear from Pascal.
Shauna.
You hear from Shauna.
Yeah. And then there's a few I'm forgetting about. No disrespect, but there's some people
there's
that.
some people that we are not thinking about.
Yeah, but there's some people
you
out
know
there.
what? I
where
will
they
give it
just
to Deron too. You hear from Deron.
Yeah, he's still out here.
Yeah.
He's still he's still a voice. Whether I know a lot of people hate him. I know a lot of people that, but he also has people that love him. He's
Joseph Mank.
make another one way or another.
Yeah, you're gonna hear from him. You got something to say. Did he say something?
I don't know. I don't know. But and Make, he just said himself. Oh my
Oh
God.
gosh.
This man's his best promo. Look, Make, if this don't work out for you, pro wrestling as a manager, I think you can pull it off, bro.
Nah, he's in a manager.
I think you could be someone's pro like a Charles County. They got like a
Are they
little
gonna change their name to Mank too?
ah,
Is he gonna support someone outside of Mank?
he may be wrestling himself.
Ricky, what were you saying before we changed to this topic of the conversation? Not
No,
indulging you in this.
That's funny. It's funny, dude. We're wrapping
That's
up. No,
hooray.
but no, we're here. We're here. We can kick off 2026 a little bit early. 'Cause It's
Great.
only going to
love it.
Yeah, it's only going to crank up from here.
We
More
already got
candidates
people
file.
filing. If you want to
Yeah,
click just so people can see the candidates who filed so far for District 5, Congress too. Right there.
Where
Right
is
there.
it?
Right there.
Where
The
right
5
there.
right there. You got it. So yeah, see, we already got some people on Democrat and I think Republican too, maybe. Yeah. And an unaffiliated person.
A lot of names. So yeah,
Yeah.
I'm for all
You know
of
what
it.
I'm excited for? I'm excited to see possibly in District 1 and maybe even District 2 multiple Republican candidates running. And if they're actually going to have a primary. Because remember the last election, it was just one in each. So they didn't really have a primary.
Yeah, but this time it's a little bit different. Like you got that district only voting, so
Yeah, so could you
Yeah.
imagine in District 1 if there's like 4 Republicans running?
everybody felt like I got a puncher's chance.
Yeah.
Yo, I'm for it.
I want to hear the differences between them. I want to know,
For it. Hey,
do we go full Doge?
Hey, just have a seat.
Have a seat.
The
and
mics
we'll
are hot.
talk.
The mics are
We'll
hot.
talk, yeah.
All right. That's all we got for now.
Hooray.
Appreciate you coming through. Appreciate this
course.
the cycle you having you on too.
Oh, of
If y'all
course.
know Carlos would be here with BNY for all things 2026. So locked in.
Always.
Feels good to get back to it, man.
It does.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
been
it's been a
missing.
while.
Yeah.
It's been a while.
We've been missing you here, Ricky.
Yeah, hey, listen. Life is life sometimes, but I
know.
miss y'all too. Honestly.
go.
Yeah. Ain't been the same, so yeah. We'll get back to it here soon.
Awesome.
I would like to
What?
Courtney, I'd like to have you on the next one.
Ooh,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah, we could pay that off properly.
Got to set up the one with me and with Gilbert Bowling. That can be about his campaign too, and then we can, because his campaign
Yeah.
has some of the capitalism.
Yeah, I know DT wants to be on there too, so I'll talk
Yeah.
to we'll talk. We'll work it out.
I want
Work
to
it
see.
out.
I want to see if actually Gilbert would come on with you and me both.
He said he would.
Let's do it
with you said with
with me, Derek, you, and Gilbert.
Oh,
all
see,
on
I
one
don't know.
podcast.
I don't know.
Let's try it. Let's try it. If he doesn't, at least Gilbert.
I may need more house. I mean, hey, we may need to get 2 air conditioning units for that one. I don't think that 60 degrees be cold enough.
Well, hey, Ricky, air conditioning isn't mandated, so you can treat us however you want to. Shout out to Gilbert Bowling, the only one who's actually moved on that
Oh, my
legislation.
God.
See, I shout him
Such
out.
ridiculous. This isn't a real place. All right.
not.
We'll be here for it, though, one way or another. Appreciate you.
Of course, always.
Absolutely.
Appreciate you, people.
Charles County, appreciate y'all. We'll see y'all very soon. Updates on the channel, and we'll go from there.
Awesome.